Welcome to another Hoot 3 Stage 1 game. Let's introduce our players and get things underway. Player 1.
Monsieur Droof.
Player 2.
Jalapeno.
Player 3.
Slaith.
And Player 4.
Kaiser Soze.
Okay, we see our 5 factions. We got Frogs, Otters, Badgers, Wood Alliance, and Moles. We have the mountain map with Rabbit Town today and the E&P deck. Player 4, you can feel free to start the draft, pick a faction, and you guys can do your setup. As a reminder, flip over your cards before you pick your faction.
Yeah, I would have loved first seat here, I think. It's a really, really strong draft for first seat.
In terms of popularity, it might go to Moles or Badgers or Otters, but we'll see what happens.
I think we're gonna try Frogs again.
Frogs again.
I think I can do better with them this time.
I added the frog
How are we
cards to the
gonna do?
deck.
Okay. Yeah, let's see.
All right, Frogs have 3 options, and I actually like their odds on mountain here quite a bit. Rabbit Town's nice for some of these guys, particularly all of them.
I think I'll set up in
I guess Moles don't really care for it as much.
I think I'll just go ahead and set up in Rabbit Town.
All right. Taking a little chance starting off there, but it'll be fine. Not my favorite layout as far as clearings are considered, though. The suited, well, for the suits for Frogs specifically. They're all kind of spread out.
It can still be flipped, right? This can never be removed from Bunny, right?
Rabbit Town makes it always Rabbit.
Okay, but
there is still an enclave there, which does its own thing, but Rabbit Town adds a rabbit to it no matter what.
Okay, even when it's Milton, right?
Yes.
Okay, yep. Okay, thought so. Okay, that's my setup, I think.
All right. I'm gonna pick Moles.
C3 Mole is pretty standard also.
Thank you. I think I'll set up in 6. So, put 2 warriors and a tunnel there. I'll put 2 warriors in 10 and 3 in 1.
All right, set up on the side, one of each suit.
And then that should be everything.
That'll be fine. Here we got the mole pick.
Will I get Woodland Alliance first seat?
No, okay, so if the mole is
I don't know if you
I'm
say that.
picking Woodland.
Now Tooth might get it, but if Droop wants not Wood Alliance, I guess you say it.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty fortunate cards there. Be careful with your cards. I recommend not dragging them to your hand. Like, don't drag them to your hand zone. Just use a number, like mouse over it and press 1 to draw 1 card. Just don't press 11, because then you'll get 11 cards. So if you're unfamiliar with tabletop, just put your mouse over it and then press 1 to draw the card into your hand. There you go. Just do that for each of your cards. Also, your supporter group, you can keep face up. Only you can see what's in there.
Oh, cool.
I think Woodland set up, so I will take the keepers. And I think I can only go in 9 and 12.
Yeah, that looks correct.
Right? How can I go?
You're forced to go 9.
9 was first, but then I can pick a.
Yeah, the only force is 9.
Mhm.
Let me help set up these relics also. You ping the forest and I will put the relic down.
Yeah, we can start the round.
All right. And then
These
homelands, if you're good with that, then ping the next ones.
Yep. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, once everybody drafts down to 3 cards, we're good to start. Also, if you have any issues seeing anything in the game, like you can't see someone's cards when they reveal them, you'll need to leave and rejoin. Now is a very good time to do that to prevent those issues. All right, looks like we're all set. The deck is shuffled. Good luck, everyone. Let me know if you need anything.
Sounds good. All right, I'm going to encamp in 9. I'm going to encamp in 3. No, the camp. I'm going to recruit twice. In the fox in 3. going to move ones here. And
Badger's probably not gonna delve immediately,
I'm not going
but gonna think
to
about it.
battle or recover. I'm going to move with the last action of the day here.
We had some for the Badgers setup. What was interesting was Droof managed to narrow down that there was only the 2 tablets left.
No
So
leave of the land.
smart for Droof to pay attention to that.
Get a retinue.
Able to set those up in convenient forests where there already was some. We saw 2 recruits though, which is a little unusual for Badgers turn 1.
Go here.
And we're gonna see that only bird card
And
going
I'm
in.
going to draw a
Move.
3 card, starting with that frog. Yeah.
Yeah, they start with the frog on top, so we'll see how lucky they end up with this deck. Only 1 frog's not too bad. 1 lion's lucky on the other hand, with all the birds. Both in the hand and the starting supporters.
I will spread to 4 first.
They got options, but the frogs being 5 kind of plugs it up. But maybe they go for like 4, 7, 10.
Then I'm going
Or
to
just 4 and 7.
That cost me 1 supporter.
Going on.
I'll use another supporter.
If you cannot see what card it is, you need to leave and rejoin.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave and return.
Gives me 1.
Right, 4 and 7.
And the third supporter to spread to 11.
Going to 11. Getting in Badger's way a bit. With Alliance protecting moles is what I see with that. Yeah, we got Droof on the Badgers, ready to do a BW impersonation.
Okay.
If either of you wanna co-commentate with me, you can, by the way. Just let me know so I can
Yeah, and I will
adjust things.
My entire hand.
Because I got 3 games today that I'm doing. And trying to eat right now. The other one was kind of long. Alright, don't worry about it. I'm just not gonna talk a whole lot right now.
Yeah. And I guess I will just draw 1 card and that sums up my turn.
Putting the coins in the supporters.
Okay.
I might have kept it in hand because you're guaranteed the ability to revolt anyway. We got Slathon moles. They are protected by wooden lions, like I said. No fear.
I will recruit one in the burrow.
Just 1.
And then
Wow, didn't say daylight though.
Daylight, I will recruit 1 more. And then I will reveal a mouse card to build a market over
Oh boy. We're building.
I will reveal another
wow.
2 cards to I'll
This is gonna be a good game.
the captain here.
And the captain.
For 1 point.
Alright, turn 1 build by moles.
I won't craft anything. And then I'll
Wait, Moles,
draw.
you sure you want to do this? If you do this, the whole table needs to go after you. Like,
They gotta get through sympathy
such an
first.
aggressive opener.
Is that a mole problem?
You can try, but like we Like if we let you have turns with this building, you win the game. There's no stopping you.
Oh, moles just win? Okay.
I think he doesn't mind actually. So
I don't think
I
he minds
think
winning.
that's the strategy, to be honest.
I'm gonna craft the bag here. Or
And a craft.
Okay.
I think I would have saved that one.
Sorry, how did you get the first point with moms?
then I
Do frogs waste their whole
of course,
turn
my
No,
opponent.
and just do that?
so yeah, okay, okay.
And
You
then
think?
I will draw 2 cards.
Yeah, Drift does like to say it's over early,
Taser, you
which
know
is
what's
funny.
up, right?
Yeah, that was very aggressive.
Frogs could get talked into it.
And
Unfortunately,
I wish I could help you, but from the other side of the map,
Oh, I wish.
I don't know what I can do now. You're
yeah,
the only one that can stop this.
well, the woodlands got him blocked, so I won't be able to get
No,
there this turn.
it's what do you mean? It's a free. It's a token. I mean, if you think like this, you're never gonna cross the map the whole game. I agree, it's annoying, but it's still a victory point for you.
I mean, I'll get there. It just won't be this turn.
Okay, if you yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna have a game though. So like this is so
Message
aggressive. The
retracted.
reason why no one ever does this is because the instant punishment from the table is to wipe the moles
I
off.
guess there's some
If you don't do
YouTube auto
this,
mod that I
then
need to learn
yeah,
about.
they
I
play
really
you.
wish I could see what gets removed
And
when
it's
it removes
such an
stuff.
aggressive move. It needs to be punished immediately. Otherwise, we have no comeback.
Yeah, but
Um,
he's just on the other side of the map, and it's difficult for you to get there and fight with frogs. And it's also it will take ages for Badgers to reach his starting position. So
Yeah,
it was nice play. So
no, that's why the frogs that you are the one that can do something about this.
yeah, I just don't want to spend my first turn battling the market for 1 point.
Well, let's go through your first turn together. How many points do you think you're gonna score?
I mean, I could,
Drew really on this.
uh,
This will be a fun game to listen to.
I mean, I could score 4 if I wanted, but I'm probably
Four.
gonna score 3.
I don't understand how you can do this. There's no way you can score four.
Slate's too quiet to start talking about anybody
We are
else.
a
Otherwise,
mountain,
yeah.
and I have.
But it'd be so funny to hear it.
Okay,
Be
Um,
like, oh, but Badgers, look at you. You just recruited twice.
then. All I'm saying is that there's a point here for you, and there's a point here for you. That's 2 points, and you have. I mean, you're 4 seed, right? You need this game to last. Having the moles explode turn 1, like you there's no game for you. Like you're never gonna catch up that burst. Next turn, I mean, this is just going to get worse and worse. This is a turn where you have 5 warriors, so you actually can do this. You can throw 2 battles and finish the moles, and the moles will be behind, and they are the players that you need to slow down. They play
I mean,
just before you.
I mean, I could hit them, but I'm gonna have 1 battle.
No, 2 battles.
If I wanted to
Settle.
be efficient. Yeah, but
No,
then
this is being efficient.
I'm
The
giving
efficiency.
woodland cards, then I'm just not scoring.
Is it efficient to get 0 points?
Yeah, but you're gonna craft. You said I don't understand how you're gonna score 4 points. Maybe it is something I don't understand. Do you want me to walk us through your turn? Because how do you think to be more efficient in this round?
This would honestly push me away
The moles
if
already
I'm
do
trying to
that,
be talked to
and I
like
feel
this.
like I just need to outrace them.
There's no
Turn 1.
tracing the moles. When the moles are the building turn 1, you can dance as much as you want. That's never gonna happen. There's no racing the moles with a building turn 1. That's the whole point. That's why moles never do this in the
I
meta,
I
because
I
players
think
know this.
frogs can outrace the moles, I think.
Not if the building turn 1. Yeah, of course you can trace moles. I
Moles
completely
don't even have Brigadier.
this, but not
you
when
guys
they
can
build
I
turn
want
1.
to reconnect to the game because
They're
I
not getting
can't
points off
see
the
your red ring
market.
incoming. So,
Yeah, you need to leave and rejoin.
yeah, so I will just go to server browser and then rejoin again.
In case it's not a problem that's gonna go away. That's all I'm saying. If you want a better turn, you're gonna have to wait to have an integrate turn. That's like in 2 turns. 2 turns, the game is over because the moles have I don't know how many cards in surplus, and to have all their
These
games.
moles are winning
They're
turn
not going
3.
to
It's
worry about
over.
anything. There's no outracing moles building turn 1.
Well, I guess badgers might have to stop it themselves, right?
We can walk
I can't.
together through the
I'm not.
pond.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's
I'm
just
not gonna
turn
go
1.
there
It's fine.
and spend 2 battles and hope for 1 point and then give Woodland Alliance a card because they're
2
gonna get
points
another bird.
plus your craft.
They're gonna get a bird and then they're gonna. I mean, they're likely already gonna drop a base turn 2. So yeah,
You're gonna prevent them from doing that anyway.
I just don't think it's a turn 1
Yeah, Kaiser needs to be more assertive and be like,
fix.
it's just turn 1.
Oh no, it is. It absolutely
But
is.
Drew's the one being
It's 2 battles
assertive here.
that you can throw now. You can
Trying to
punish them.
interrupt.
They are behind, and they're gonna spend the whole game coming back, and then we can have
Most
a
weight
game, and
captain.
the moles are behind.
Alright, first off,
I
are you
think
gonna
that
do
like
anything?
Yeah,
doing
get in
3
position
battles,
first.
hoping that you would get 4 hits in total.
Yeah, that's
That's a bit
average.
tricky.
2 hits is average. That's exactly average rolls. It's
And
even
then
median.
I'm
So
placing
more than
one
50%.
enclave. Then that way I'm placing 1 enclave and yeah, I feel like first seat Badgers is I mean you're already set up pretty well. So it just seems like this is just a racing game at this point already.
Yeah.
Frogs hitting with the
Maybe-
first seat
maybe-
badgers.
Or you cannot raise the moles with a building. That's the point.
Oh, badgers can easily outrace moles any time
Yeah.
of day.
Not
Yeah.
if you build turn 1. I agree.
Even when Alliance is on
It
it.
is a fair race to have if you don't build turn 1. That's why turn 1 build is so aggressive.
Badgers definitely still outrace moles with a building.
Drew credibility down.
Okay. We are gonna craft boot here. 1 point.
Watch him hit the badgers after this.
We will settle.
I think we got a simple enough turn. Maybe open a path. Frogs are good at that.
We are gonna spend.
Can you use up all the cards? They're not.
I mean,
If they do it in this order, actually they can't do a 3-point box like this.
all right, I'm gonna spend a card. I guess to remove path. Not sure where them.
2-point club.
We're gonna settle into 4. I do not have a card to give you.
You can hit Alt plus Shift
no.
to look at the back side of that
Yeah.
card, by the way, when it's on the table. Obviously, only Wood Alliance should do that.
Did you saw it? Woodland?
Sorry?
Did you see the card
Yeah,
that I showed you?
yeah, I did, yeah. So I'm getting 1 card and I will put it immediately to the supporters.
Correct. Okay.
All right.
I will so that settle is gonna be for a battle and 4. Do you have an ambush?
Know that I want to play it right now.
Sorry, what?
Not one I would like to play right now, so go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay. So you lose a sympathy. Draw another card.
Well, it's still a 4-point turn.
Settle 3 is gonna be putting an enclave here in 4.
But only drawing 2 cards after spending them. So kind of limiting, but
And I will.
hey, we're ready to provoke, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna integrate for one.
3, 9, 12. I thought they could have. Yeah, sure.
Not a good.
That would have
Not a
been
good spot for me at
points.
all. So I really don't want to be the one policing everybody there. If I can help it. Just
I do like frogs overlapping with badgers like that, personally.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, draw 2
Well,
cards.
let's see.
Okay.
Guess let's see.
Now, what will badgers do with this situation?
I'm going to encamp here. I use this card to recruit.
Well, we have the ability to use Rabbit Town.
And to
just not by
use
anyone,
the
actually.
card in order to get rid of this path for 1 point.
Rabbit Town's a really useful recruit, and badgers get to just show up somewhere that they're not, and it's right in the middle of the board.
So I'm gonna move one here.
Yeah, frogs really could have
move.
gone after the moles still. But might do it later anyway.
This here. So
Sighing.
frogs, okay, there's different thing I can do. I can give you a little bit of firepower by attacking the enclave in 2 and giving you a warrior in 3. But maybe you can use then that firepower against the moles.
That sounds good. That's kind of why I left it undefended.
Keep in mind that you would not roll a 5 after the battle if you do this.
That is also true.
Thank you. Reminding. Yeah.
I don't know if I'd remind badgers that,
Yeah,
let them make
guess,
the mistake. But they'd live off the land
one
if they do
is
that,
really
which is really
necessary.
funny. So it's one or the other. But we got another recruit. I thought they might actually battle in 5.
Yeah, maybe I can just have one guy there to give you firepower. Okay, but maybe not this. Oh, I have only one attack, sorry. Didn't realize that.
Well, the firepower is still 2 moves away from clearing 1. So I don't know if I'd really call it firepower. Because that doesn't even touch moles until turn 3.
Okay, so let me resume my 2 moves. So it was like this beginning of turn. And I do 1 move here and 1 move here.
Okay, it looks like we're going for the jewelry
I'm going
from 3.
to pull this relic here in 9 with the Faithful Retainer.
Yeah, this also works, but they don't recover it.
Fine.
Not a problem. No one's threatening it.
Yeah, not the number I wanted. I cannot lose already this card. Who's gonna be crazy enough to come after this relic, huh? The moles, I guess. No. Okay. Then I have no leave of the land. I'm not gonna retrieve this one. I'm going to gather my retinue here. I'm lagging a bit. Oh, God. And I'm going to draw 4 cards.
The perfect hand.
Yeah, 2 frogs.
Okay. So I will revolt in 11.
Going to 11. I wonder why 11 was picked.
Then let me just
Maybe they want to be in Badger's Way in the south for some reason. And they don't want to be too central in 7.
to 10.
But 7's off the river anyway. 11's farther away, of course. Riding into 10 with the other bird card. And they can still, or no, they
Split
can't.
to 6.
Going on top of moles. But yeah, spreading that sympathy.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
We'll see if those make their way to the discard pile soon.
And in the evening, I'm gonna recruit twice.
We got a little roadblock out of the way, though.
Yep, and I will draw 2 cards. All right, that's my turn.
Mole's untouched. What do we do? Build again?
1 warrior in birdsong. I will recruit twice,
Not building again?
and then I will use the captain to battle in 10. Any ambush.
This is going to get rid of 1 card, but they can afford it right now.
Get that as a supporter.
Interesting that they're able to do this.
And then I will reveal my hand to sway the brigadier for 2 points.
Because now they still get to 5 cards because of the market.
And then
but what if they lose the brigadier? Kind of the risk here. So Drew's probably about to start talking about it.
Mouse laborers and a card. Where did the extra card go?
Was it the bird dom? Was the bird dom already there?
The bird dom was already there.
All right.
I'm pretty sure the deck did get smaller.
Yeah, I don't know where it went. I'll hunt it, but just draw
card
another card.
again. Yeah. Cool.
Do we reshuffle this until there's a normal card on top?
Why? Nothing changed.
Because you drew a card that disappeared.
It doesn't matter.
um,
It wasn't a frog, was it?
no, not the first card.
Okay,
But
doesn't
the
matter.
second card.
It doesn't matter. Also doesn't matter
Math
for
companions.
badgers.
Hmm.
How many cards are in the deck normally? Anyone that know? Is it 52? There are 14 frog cards. So I can only guess it went to the discard, but I wasn't keeping track of all
I know
the cards that
Badgers
got
want
discarded.
moles wiped out here. Woodland, do you see any
54 in the
downside to
deck
that?
normally. All right, well, let's see.
So if you would wipe me out, that's presumably with the frogs and 4. That would give matches like a lot of leeway to just go in there, and then they're across the map basically.
Yeah, they still got a lot of relics over here, though. I don't know if they would want to extend all the way yet.
I mean, just having a foothold like on the other side of the map is still dangerous. Like preventing them from being there is harder from, or is easier than like getting them out of there once they're actually there.
I don't understand how there's even a discussion about mold
I
with
would also say
building.
like this would require at least 2 battles, and I do have something in my hand.
Yeah, but then that means we never deal with this. Like, yeah, I've never.
If anyone wants
It's
to
really hard to
rewind and
raise
check the
molds
VOD,
in normal times.
you can double check what happened to the card, but I'm pretty sure it's one of these cards in the discard for you guys.
I mean, this is gonna be finished.
I'll re-add it to the deck
To be honest,
if you guys figure it out.
Really slow turn 2 there because I wasn't able to move anywhere useful, both because of frogs on my front door and then also wasp running into my stuff.
Might have
You
been.
still
This
got Break a
matters
Deer, and
you.
you still have 5 points, though.
Yeah.
I
One
do
card.
think I do think if we don't hit it,
I think it was the sword, wasn't it?
Might drop 8 warriors there, and
Yeah.
Or the bird ambush.
it's going to
It's
be
never.
harder going forward.
No,
I was wondering if the Woodland had
Woodland Lions discarded their stuff in a weird order,
because
so I don't
obviously I
know.
know the Badgers want them hit because they will easily outrace.
Either way, I don't think it really matters.
Um,
It's just one card.
Woodland also can.
And it's not going to make a
actually
big
move to a good
difference.
spot too. So,
In terms
I guess
of
my hopes here is
technical
if I go
issues
in
that
there
could
and hit 'em,
happen,
maybe moles can
it's one of the lowest priorities.
can start digging and hitting instead of trying to throw down buildings. But I don't know. I guess that'd be up to them. Because I mean,
Well, if you want to audit
Either
everything,
way, 'cause
you
I
can
know
audit
I
how many cards
can
should be in
get the
discard.
swaying I need.
I mean, I cannot. I mean, I can barely move here and go anywhere. That would actually matter at all.
Looking.
I think.
Well, I don't see anything. Usually what happens is it goes to the discard and then goes to Dom. Yeah, Yeah, he drew ones from the pond, but then he tried to draw from the deck, and I
think
guess
this
it didn't
way,
happen.
Frogs. If you don't clear the building in one, then moles will never have any incentive to slow me down.
But
And
like he
what
got
will
that
show
one.
that you actually win.
Pretty low because I need the game to slow down. I think I'm in the worst spot here for sure.
Yeah, so you need to give incentives to moles to not race because racing implies them not policing.
You're in the worst spot, so you have to give incentives to everybody else to score points by not scoring points. That's what I just heard. But sometimes you can just
How
say
do
it
I
and it
enjoy the
works.
game without doing anything which would ruin it?
Just hit escape, and then just main menu, and then join
Oh.
back. Yeah, I'm not sure what Woodland wants here.
Woodline's also just gonna play their own game.
Just be trying to race themselves at this point.
They even made it a point to get that mouse.
It's like it's very difficult for me to
base
settle
all the way in 11.
and
No threat of
so,
revolting on one. Frogs with only their 5
I
guys.
read this card wrong. I thought it was going to do something else.
Mistaking what Companions does. Not helpful this turn, but
yeah, if they do have an ambush like they say, then that I mean I don't have enough warriors here without doing a provoking turn. And if I do that, then
Or if you
Yeah, you either don't have enough warriors or you don't have enough battles.
you could bring these guys here, then do one settled battle, and then one provoking one.
That
and
would
that
leave you
would be
so
2
exposed.
battles.
Batters would like
yeah,
absolutely
please
flip off
don't
the
get
game if you
points.
did that.
Those
If you do
badgers.
this, I'm not gonna touch you in 5 and 4.
Can you really trust them? They would like probably win the game on the spot if that happened.
That's not true. That's obviously not true.
Badger's asking you to
yeah,
get
letting
0
at 5
points.
is really bad. Shoot.
But Kaiser Soze is, it listens to it for some of it. Last time didn't
But that's how you
fully
attack me, right? Like
accept it.
you make the moles attack me. Right now they have no incentive to attack me whatsoever. They're just gonna race.
I would be losing my brigadier, so I wouldn't exactly be able to attack them next turn, and then the turn after that they're going to be
No,
spread all
exactly.
over the board.
This is the turn you slow them the moles, and then they have incentives to go after me with their 7 warriors.
Ow.
And
I mean,
one captain and nothing else. Like I'm not going to be doing anything next turn if you hit me, and then the turn after that the badger will like already be unstoppable.
The mole building makes this
yeah,
situation
but
very
obviously then
interesting.
you're just gonna reinforce 1 anyway, right? Like there's no need for you to go
Well,
police anybody
at
else.
least don't abandon 5.
Yeah.
As soon as moles get, or as soon as frogs get a lot of warriors on the map, it's gonna get a lot harder for badgers to do what they want.
But for I understand both situations sucks. But there's 2 versions of the game. There's one version of the game you try to score or maybe slow me down. I'm not sure. And you don't attack moles. Moles, but there's 7 or 8 guys in one. No one will ever be able to deal with that the whole game. It's a racing game. I'll do my best to try to outrace mole. I don't know. It will be possible at that point, but I think you're out of the game no matter what. The second version of the game is the game where you take them out now, which is gonna slow them a lot. It's gonna take care of the market, take care of the brigadier for a few turns. They're not gonna do much, and we can have actually a game, and you and me can try to win, and then the moles will have incentives to
Not with
stop
alliance though.
the leader in 2 turns.
It's really just
That's a
Droof
much
trying to
more
drive
interesting
the
game than
frogs to do stuff.
the one where you don't attack them.
Whenever it's frog's turn,
Even if
Droof
I
starts
attack them,
talking.
there's no guarantee. Like I have 5 warriors. Ambush makes it 3-3. Like
You have 5 warriors if you abandon 5, which again, please don't do that.
right, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's best possible scenario.
But
Like I have
I
five
understand.
total warriors.
So I agree. There's no everything sucks. The moles created a very complicated game for you. I agree. But the version of the game where they have 9 or 10 guys in one and they race ahead, I think that's the worst for the three of us at the table. And I'm telling you, I'm not gonna hit you in 5, not gonna hit you in 4 if you leave them to police. I'm going to leave your enclave in 4 and 5.
I think frogs aren't comfortable enough with frogs to see how to also race.
I mean, again, if they renege on that deal, they like have such a huge advantage that like they're almost surely gonna win.
Yeah, but you
Like, I
did
don't think
this.
you can
That's
trust that.
why you don't create this situation by playing such an aggressive move, because you force the table to focus on you. I don't know that we really have a choice as as a table to not stop you right now, because otherwise the game is over. And you exactly putting on paper the reason why you usually don't do that as moles player.
Slave has to just go harder on if you do
If I
anything
don't
like
hit
that.
moles,
It has to be badgers.
I get 2 moves.
Mole's building, I mean, it slows down their action economy for the first couple turns.
I could leave 4.
But I think Kaiser's gonna get
Possibly lightly
talked into it
defended,
if Slate doesn't
or
do
undefended,
anything.
which would allow you to get over to 1 eventually.
But I'd be pretty annoyed if Badger's
You're
trying to
in
tell me
a
what to
much
do.
better spot to do that. If you can get some more cards in your retinue.
I'm not interested in that side of the map. I don't know why. I don't have a great retinue. I'm not gonna explode now. I mean, the moles will have time to catch up and stop me as well. Like Badgers are not like the impossible faction to stop either.
Yeah, but if like you said, if I hit the moles now, then nobody's touching you.
The thing is, frogs are stuck
You'll see in
between
2 turns.
moles and badgers.
Yeah, then
If
you
they
gonna
want,
attack me now on next turn when the moles are winning so fast and for sure, like no, there's no incentive for you to do that. If you attack the
No,
moles though in
I
two
just wouldn't
turns, they will
attack.
have no choice to attack me.
I
That's
just,
I will be the faction that the moles will need to attack.
The main point is like you are going to get like a turn or two of like uninterrupted action because like both of us will be too weak to actually do anything.
Yeah, again, this is why you don't do that as moles. That's the reason, because there's no other play. Like the game is over this turn if we don't do this, so it's a shit situation. A situation? Is that the
Yeah. Uh, the woodland already revolted in mouse, so that's safe from a revolt.
all right, we
They
got
could revolt
guest
if-
commentator
if
Marin.
Hello,
get some
everybody.
more supporters.
It's like an interesting game.
Yeah, what do you think about this conversation
think
I
about
know
almost,
you
moles and badgers?
no, you don't have
but
the
I would
supporters.
But I would need you to
Um,
give me supporters for it.
I
But
think it's very good for the Badgers.
I'm willing to do
Frogs
it.
do
I will
this.
do it. I will take the risk. I'm all in for it.
I mean, I would for sure assume you would take a second base on turn 3.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Yeah, like I wanted to do something about number 1 there, but because frogs destroyed my sympathy there, now my hands are tied. So
Well, I couldn't let you set up a base there. I'm already blocked in by Badgers pretty badly.
Yeah, frogs need all the warriors they can get.
Also,
It-
you were kind of
The longer they are
protecting
without
right
a
there
big
'cause you
provoke turn,
can't get there.
yeah,
they're not gonna actually be able to join the
more
race.
this way, but still, which
Yeah, they need to be
where
able to
else can
effectively
I?
integrate, and for
I
that they
understand.
need to be
No,
able
I
to
mean I
settle
get it. I had to
and have
I had
rule
to get in
to
there.
place
But
those
I wanted
tokens.
to make base at mouse
Mhm.
number 4, then move. I would then get 2 warriors. I would recruit another one and move it like 2 warriors maybe to number 1. Right,
They're talking about ideas that could happen that do nothing to moles.
it would be stupid.
Because putting a base on 4 or 11,
My retirement plan at the very
well,
beginning.
they can't revolt in 1 anymore. Why do moles care about sympathy over there?
Yeah, they
I
don't
mean, I could
care.
also
They just need their clearings.
provoke here.
They can just dig somewhere
It's
to get
expensive.
sway.
Losing
Hey, Frogs,
cards.
like, suggest a deal. Like,
I mean,
I'll take any deal you want for you to stop moles. Like, give me a deal.
There's
Do
no
you
way
agree to
for
play
me
a
to get
dom?
this without literally investing everything into it
Yeah,
and
I agree.
and scoring 1 point.
Yeah.
He said any deal.
Yeah, give me a deal to make it easier for you.
That bird dom's right there.
I feel like
I don't think there's going to be much.
shouldn't Badgers be the one
going on unless
proposing the
everyone's
deals?
doing it
They're
right.
the ones that want this to happen.
Yeah, and if you do it, it will trickle down more policing because moles will have to police me after.
Droop's really just fighting for
You
anything
can
he
be
can.
100% sure that if you hit now,
Because it's a
moles,
big deal if
you're
moles
gonna
lose that market.
have to come after me in 2 turns.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't defend it more
So
on
there's
their
7 guys
previous
out
turn.
on
a
my
lot of
face,
time.
you know?
You're
Yeah, they
already
chose to
Because
attack
then
the
you'd
sympathy
really be
instead.
slowing yourself
new,
down
like,
to hit it.
like you're gonna be pretty incorrect at that point.
I think they might have
Yeah,
been
and then
okay
you
with losing
hit
it,
each other,
but
and then Frogs
they
can
lose
be happy.
Brigadier. And that's just a
Probably big.
crazy
Assume
loss.
that I'm even capable of like
Yeah,
actually stopping.
I would like turn 2 as moles. I would have put all my warriors in that clearing. I think.
And you're still moles.
What was that? To
Is
like
there a
skip
possibility
an entire
for
turn in mid game.
Badgers don't have much of a
is
retinue
there a
right now.
possibility for Badgers to
I
put
will also point
more
out this
cards
market is not
in?
actually accelerating
Yeah,
me
that's
that
true.
much shit so far. Like I still have just like a noble and a squire. Like
Whose
that's
turn
it.
is it? Are the turns on?
And I've not really done any craft.
Yeah, it's frog turn. Turn 2.
Ah, okay,
I have not done that much crafting.
got it.
No Rabbit Town usage yet,
Like, I wonder now that
but 2 paths
Badgers
open.
are so hellbent on destroying moles right
It's a good
now.
start.
Why didn't you put more cards in your battle retinue so that you could move there at least the next turn and do something about them
Because
yourself?
it's too late. It's too late.
Oh, it's too late. I already did my
Next
turn.
turn, they have 10 guys there. I mean, you want me to go. You wanted me to put more in battles now. So first I didn't have the card. I would need mouse cards, and I didn't have them. But yeah, like take all my things.
1
But
is
if there
far
is a
away.
racing, I'm gonna try to race. Like that's
They're as far as possible.
that's
Almost
what
from
I'm gonna try
Badgers.
to
Yeah,
do.
well,
But
because I'm afraid that you say that if most are going to race, that you will race yourself. But I think to me it seems like you're setting up frogs to do your dirty work so that you can start racing without doing anything about
yeah,
most.
I want to have a shot at this game. But I think it's also aligned with the frogs' incentive because I just don't see how frogs would catch up with moles with buildings on the board since turn 1. And the reason, I mean, if moles had done this in 12 or 9 or close to me, of course I would have gone after them. Turns out that they started the other side of the map.
Every mole building really is a conversation starter.
Woodland, what
Really
are the
is,
odds
yeah.
of you being able to revolt in 6 if I move in there?
Well,
And
right now the odds are 0.
Yeah, they have no supporters right now, pretty sure.
Well,
Just
I know
the
you have
one?
one
Yeah.
card, but if you were
They're
to
sitting
put
on a
one more
fox
card, would
for
that
the
help you out?
fans.
Or would you need two?
I would need 2 cards.
Okay, so then our odds are very low on that anyway.
I
Maybe.
mean, at that point, just hit
Because
the
I
mole
could either
building.
triple provoke
You're
or
gonna
I
walk into
could
sympathy
move in and
twice.
battle, but
The moles gave that
I need
that
I
fox
think I
card.
need a triple provoke here. I think I need more warriors.
Frogs really need to slow this game down in a way that actually is good for them.
What are you
And
gonna do with these warriors?
it's going to be tough to actually do that.
Well, I mean, I need warriors in order to help police, right? Eventually,
police?
The game certainly will not slow down if
whoever
the moles
needs
are able
it.
to
Yeah.
put a bunch of guys in one.
Yeah, the
Um,
moles, which will have
It's
9
kind of
guys.
now or
in one.
never to
I mean,
slow
you
the
can
moles.
have as many guys you want. You're not gonna. It's gonna be hard to go through 9.
I mean, this is
a
actually
stack
like
of
a
9
fair
guys.
point. If you build up an army now, you can definitely like grind me down later because I'm gonna have worse recruiting than you.
We'll see if moles go for a
yeah,
lord.
everyone's just racing
If
here,
they
so
don't get
I'm
hit.
definitely not gonna be the one policing. I don't think. Zonda, am I able to undo this craft here?
Yeah.
I misread what the card was gonna do. Yeah, okay. I thought that'd be more helpful for me.
Wonder what they thought companions did.
All right. Instead, I'm going to use that to remove this.
It scores you a point on mountain map. That's what it does.
Yeah. That could be the only point this turn,
Um,
depending on what they
Yeah.
are thinking.
What's the suit of the card in their
and
hand?
Bunny.
Bunny?
Ambush.
yeah, if I provoke, I'm discarding
Very
it.
nice.
So let's.
Yeah, I would have
I
actually
mean,
still crafted
they
that.
get 3 points.
I'm gonna recruit
Spent the bunny ambush
in
for the
Rabbit Town
path.
with Bunny.
Yeah.
You do not get any guys there because you're not in any other rabbit clearings. It's specifically other rabbit clearings that it works for.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you can take that back too.
I see.
I mean, if
Okay,
they hit one
okay.
twice, could still get like 3
The
points
discard.
this turn.
Oh yeah, if you integrate, yeah. Provoke.
Path, integrate, in the building.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I'm
not,
not
like,
scoring
terrible.
integrate if I provoke anyway.
Question is just, is that
I mean, you
too
could
good for
settle in
bad?
6 and
I
then
don't know.
use. I don't know. You can give to Woodland Alliance.
They settle on 6,
Yeah,
they
let's
give
provoke
up
here.
the rabbit card. Only one in
Yeah,
hand.
there's no way for me to get that that other bunny. I don't think.
But they could battle multiple times in 6 for points. Could battle in
All right,
5, then provoke a lot next turn. Or not 5, 7. And that's, potentially 3 cardboard points. And then you tell Badgers, flip my enclaves over. Flip them over so that I have at least 2 militants. That way Frogs can actually recruit a lot of guys. Because Badgers, they avoided doing it last turn. They thought about it, and they're like, oh, well, maybe I won't. So they said they were going to give firepower to the Frogs, and then they didn't even do that. And now they're still asking for
I still think
the world.
provoke.
Yeah, I would have liked them to
I
kind
don't
of
think
create
there's
that incentive for Frogs to do it.
any
Like,
good way to
you want Frogs to hit one, then make it a good
use
choice
this
for them.
card then.
Yeah, in fact, Slaith actually talked
If you have
Droof down
something
from
that,
it
like,
by saying they weren't going to rule over
That's
5.
probably a good idea since like it would allow you to actually have the recruiting to police people.
Yeah, it's almost like he knew that it might create a stronger incentive
Yeah,
for
I mean, I
Frogs to
think
hit him.
I either
Yeah.
need to do that or I need to hit cardboard and keep racing. I think those are my 2 options, but yeah,
Yeah,
there's
Frogs race
I'm
by
not
putting their
gonna make it
enclaves in
through
every clearing,
that market
and they score
without
very fast.
doing everything.
Yeah, and they only put down 2
Um,
last turn, so could have had more cards in hand.
We're gonna triple
Yeah.
provoke here, I guess.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
provoking only where they are.
wrong then. Should have kept that craft.
I don't really like that.
I would have probably done the first one in 10.
So
Yeah.
that'll be 3 here.
In the future, just make sure you do this in order because I don't want you to mess this up. So you're provoking in 2, then you discard it, you put 1 guy there. You provoke in 5, do it in the right order.
Okay, provoke.
Just to make sure you do it right.
Yep, and then provoke in 4.
People make mistakes when they go for the shortcuts sometimes.
All right, yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
that's
makes it
better.
a lot easier to mess up, and then everyone gets confused.
Oh, I always forget about the battling part. Okay.
Actually, too late
Potentially,
now.
3 of their recruits gone.
Can you
Well, I guess
I guess you cannot change
that wouldn't be
because you
random. So
discarded a card.
I would technically allow taking back the order
Change the order
in this case. Because
Yeah.
they only have the one determined card
I
in
don't
hand.
think you can.
Yeah.
You cannot change that, right? Because you discarded a card on the first provoke.
If you're asking, then I would actually let them change the stuff because they only had one card in hand. So it's not technically new information to the player.
Sounds good, thanks. So Frogs, I have an ambush. I don't want to play it against you in 2. So maybe
The Droof ambush.
could provoke someone else. Could provoke in 10 and trim a bit the moles. That's actually gonna slow them down.
That is where I would have done
Moles
the
also
first
have an
provoke.
ambush.
They also
actually
could have
3.
provoked in 3 to
And
try to get a
Fox.
point.
Yeah, 3 makes more sense, in my
Yeah, I
opinion.
don't think they're gonna use it there. Because
And then
I
you can
like to
say
see
let's
frog players
Badgers.
get some
Very
points
useful.
when they provoke,
I mean, they
or at
have a
least
market,
recruit
so
more
they're
than
gonna
6
overdraw
warriors.
most likely next turn.
Yep.
So I don't think they'll.
It also lets Badgers
yeah,
recruit
you
closer to
also
moles.
put one more
Yeah.
enclave in another
That's true.
place on the river, which is why it's easy for you to provoke there and leave 2 peaceful. But yeah, you do what you want.
I mean, I could leave it peaceful, but I can't score and integrate anyway.
No, but what I'm saying is that you have one more enclave on the board this way because you can provoke for free on the river.
I mean, the 1 and 2 would probably die anyway if you don't provoke there.
If you do that, I'm not gonna. I could not attack your enclave in 2.
I would.
Yeah, which is why you should trim you down.
I'd probably do it in
Or is
3, I
it
think.
possible for
I was thinking
Badger
10 earlier,
to somehow
but that's
give
cardboard in
me
3.
more sympathizers so that I could revolt in number 6?
And lower risk for
No.
frogs.
Because that would slow down
Yeah.
moles as well. They would
Extra
have more
enclave.
Please, no, that's ridiculous.
Control
But thank
along
you
the
for the
river is
offer.
pretty good.
I don't want 2 problems to have to solve. One is good enough.
I'm not sure Badgers are solving any problems with 1 card in battle, but we'll see.
I do whatever you want because I was just putting it out there. Sorry for
Yeah.
interrupting you.
No, I gotcha. Yeah.
You're really pressuring frogs all game.
Battle part.
I know. It runs the very real risk of
I
just
mean, going into 10
antagonizing
is gonna be
them,
the same
making them not
issue.
want to listen to him.
Moles are not gonna have an issue with
But
discarding it.
Kaiser seems pretty even-tempered so far.
The question is, is discarding the bird ambush worth it for you?
It's not a bird ambush. Otherwise, I
see.
would not do it. Indeed.
I see. Well,
Well, then it's the frog ambush.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep it as it is. Do you want to use your ambush?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no off turn point.
Nope. At least the enclave lives for now.
Okay, and I don't draw any cards.
You still get a card.
Oh, I do draw 1 card. Okay.
1 beautiful frog card.
They got stewards.
Well, I need definitely to work on my table talk because it's not very efficient. Normals are policing me. Sorry, Frags are policing me. God.
I mean,
Droop's
he
gotta
only
improve.
lost 1 guy. Spent a frog card he probably wasn't going to use. Yeah, I kind of wish maybe frogs lobbied for badgers to give them the pre-existing militant enclave that would have been on this turn. And their provoke turn's a lot better. They get 4 more guys. They start with 1 militant as opposed to 0.
Badgers can only make it into clearing 4. As far as they go. So they're not going to go that far for
Yeah.
nothing. So as a result, unless they do other kind of movement related stuff, they're going to be in the exact same position next turn. And it's just like, why don't you hit moles? You just
Yeah,
get
they're
to
just
say
gonna
to
keep
badgers every
talking about
time.
it without anyone actually doing it.
But as badgers, they don't want to waste
Yeah.
their whole movements just to get close.
Yeah, they don't.
So no. Okay. Bum,
Would
bum.
have to overlap with some sort of migration, but it seems most of the presence on this map is on the left side, so I don't know why they would want to migrate to the left.
Yep. No encamp, no decamp, no recruit, no craft. I'm going to act with retinue.
Gonna load up the retinue. What I hear.
I'm going with the faithful returner to retrieve this relic. Let me make sure.
Probably
Oh,
delving from
I'm missing
3.
something. No, I need to move.
They have
I'm
the
missing something.
fox, which they can waste,
Can I
and
do this?
they can negotiate 2 down. If they need to.
Yeah.
You can also move out of 2 into 4.
It's a bit harder actually than planned.
But that
It's gonna
relic
be
in
difficult for
9.
them to rule 3 of any suit here.
Yes. This is a rough suit layout both for frogs and badgers. And now Wooden Alliance is in the way. And we have some frog
Yeah.
enclaves that complicate it.
A rough suit layout for frogs and badgers probably means it's a good suit layout for WA.
Yeah.
That kind of passively helps moles as well if frogs and badgers are a bit slower.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to, before my acting with the retinue, I'm going to use this card in order to open this path for 1 point. I'm going to use 2 moves with my retinue to do this.
Interesting. So now they get to safely
How
recover
many
the
times
3.
can I negotiate? Once on my turn. Oh, I know, but this is always rabbit.
And if they go for the
I'm going
jewelry,
to also negotiate in 2.
they go for the jewelry, they're hoping
So
for
just, oops.
2.
Just gonna flip the enclave. Okay, then I'm going to use the faithful retainer in battle to retrieve this relic here.
Oh, they can recover them both.
Right, it's a lot of drama for nothing.
Yep, there
I'm
you go.
going to retrieve this relic with the fox, and then with the faithful retainer, I'm going to retrieve this relic. The faithful retainer.
And we'll call those badgers in 5 ready to
7.
police.
That's 4 points.
They're on it. See what cards he
I go
puts in
to
the retinue.
6. I have Leaf of the Land that triggers here. I'm going to add to my retinue.
He peace talked 5, right?
Ah, sorry.
Yeah.
It's 11.
No, it was 2, not
Yeah.
5.
Oh yeah, 5 is always rabbit. I always forget about that. Landmark interaction.
Okay, and then I'm going to draw 4 cards. What is this, Settler? Okay, interesting. Do I take this? This could be.
Ambush on the bottom of the frog pond.
Uh,
But there's 3 cards there. They
could
just
be
gave up
worse.
settlers.
Okay,
I think we're
I'll
wanting to
take
draw some
Settlers,
cards
and
from
then
under
I'm
right
going
now.
to draw 3 more cards from the main deck. 1, 2, and 3.
2 frogs, 2 bunnies. One of them is actually
And
cotton
my
makers.
turn.
Okay, so in Birdsong, I'm not revolting or spreading anyone.
Yeah, cannot do any birdsong stuff here.
No fun allowed for WA with only one supporter.
They also cannot
Off
train
turns.
again this turn.
Discard.
Hmm.
Gonna open a path. Move organized into 12. Could also craft the other card in hand, the anvil. Or we'll see if they save it.
Yeah, it is hammer, so they could save it if they want.
It'll just look a little suspicious that Wood Alliance keeps the card back.
Yeah, it might draw some unnecessary heat or accusations.
I don't know if they're gonna draw any heat this game. The way that the table talk's going.
I'm going to
Yeah, Drew has
mobilize.
everyone focused on the moles, so. Not
And
too
I
much
mean,
has been
he's just
said
quiet
about
now.
WA.
He's gonna start talking again after the mole's turn.
Yeah.
He knows Wooden Alliance can't do much about moles.
Yeah, most they can do is put a sympathy on a tunnel, which they already have. So.
Maybe Drew tries to convince moles to do something different, which he did as soon as the moles built. Which was funny to hear. It's just like, are you sure you want to do this?
That's always a killer. You sure you want to do this? What
Okay,
an interesting
and
play.
in the evening, I will.
And no one's touched one yet. Frogs
Yeah.
might. Who knows? An extra guy going with the warrior. To be
Okay.
organized. That guy's wearing a hat.
Got 2 WA warriors in a trench coat right there.
Move again.
2 moves.
This is leaving the base pretty undefended, but I don't think anyone's gonna go down there to hit it.
This would have been a really cool possible Rabbit Town situation.
Yeah.
But they don't have another rabbit in hand. They have Anvil. And they just spent
Or maybe
their rabbit card. But they needed to spend a card to open the path to do this. But they're in all 3 rabbits now. And do badgers really want to hit the Wooden Alliance in either of those? Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
So I want to see some Rabbit Town usage from Wooden Alliance.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
They get 3 guys. Just got to draw the right cards.
It's a very undefended base.
Who's going to hit
Even
it?
I could go through this in 11.
well, Godspeed then.
But does that police the moles?
I'm just
I don't think it does.
Yeah, very interesting play. I don't think I would do this myself unless I actually had Rabbit Town used now.
This way.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I would either. I would be very paranoid about my base, even though it does seem unlikely anyone hits it, but it's just, I don't know. Doesn't seem necessary. We'll see. See what the plan is on future turns.
Yeah, and this ends my turn. I draw 2 cards.
Oh, putting the card in the... They put the anvil in the sporters, and they did draw
Oh,
one
really?
rabbit card. So
It's interesting.
Go one for your
over to moles. Moles have one of each suit right now.
Can I zoom in cards somehow?
hold alt on a card.
Oh, thank you. Perfect.
Leith doing a little thinking. Last turn, he hit a sympathy. Gave up the card for it, still swayed Brigadier. This turn, that's also a possibility.
All right.
To get Mayor.
I think this is what I'm gonna do. I will spend bird ambush goes in there. Yeah.
The
So I
market
spent
really
bird ambush, kind of went
opens up
disappeared by
the
like
additional
now
scoring
dig
avenue of
into
hitting sympathy.
4.
Typically, moles can only do that if it doesn't match a card in their hand. They just
It's
draw
like
it right back.
they're gonna get
Market.
trimmed in 4.
Second action, I battle the frogs in ambush.
Yeah, it might hit frogs twice. They have captain.
No response.
And then all their remaining
Yeah.
guys go back into 1, and they still get to
Ooh,
That's unfortunate.
it's not a very
still
good
get
roll.
to defend it just fine. Not what they want to roll, but I mean this is effective. Seems like
Yeah,
a
they're
good
still hitting
idea.
the frogs before they can think about hitting them.
Yeah, because either way, those guys in 6 are going back over to the market.
Mhm.
Still got 1 more battle, and then 2 Brigadier moves. So really good use out of the cap.
Yeah, those captain and marshal move in battles can be really nice for adding
Alright,
flexibility to moles turns.
So I will.
Even if they, well, if they do the battle, they're pretty likely to keep a warrior, but they might not, and it doesn't really matter. But they can negotiate regardless. They just want to do the battle after, or the battle before. And if they're going for a lord, they have exactly what they need. So they're not really in any risk right now.
Yeah, they're in
Oh.
1 of each clearing suit at the moment, so their sway does work.
Maybe the thought
And
here
if all their moles
is
die.
hit the sympathy, still get mayor, and you still get to retreat all 4 of the guys.
Yeah.
Or you hit the frogs and you don't retreat as many guys into 1, but it's still enough regardless.
Yeah, I'd be tempted to hit the sympathy.
Also, you have the guarantee of a lord if you don't get the sympathy though. Same number of points, it's just what do you sway? Although I guess they could go for the sympathy and then get ambushed.
Yeah, that is
and
true.
then get a lord.
They could do a lot of things, though. Because normally, the way I would play moles is I would go for the lord earlier,
Alright,
since I can't always
I
guarantee
think for minister actions,
we left alone
what I
enough
would do
to
is
get it later in the game.
The problem here though is we got brigadier and captain. There's no mayor.
So
Yeah.
So normally the lords happen after you
first,
get both of
I
those.
will negotiate this enclave to peaceful.
Okay, this looks
It
like
depends on
leaving.
how they view the
Anybody a
table hitting
card.
them. They're already kind of where they want to be in these
Um,
clearings, but if they get hit, then they will need to move back, and they would need mayor probably for that.
The guys in 10 are stuck for a bit. I'd consider no. You gotta negotiate 4 back if you're gonna
then,
like this.
I
Either
will
way.
use brigadier to move twice.
Oh.
1,
Okay.
and 2.
All right.
Hmm.
Well, now it should be a lord, I guess.
And then I
No captain.
Yeah.
will reveal my hand.
That was a weird play.
I will not use my captain. I will reveal my hand
Poor captain.
to sway the Baron of Dirt. And score 3 points.
Baron. Well, now someone's gonna hit a market. I think
Yeah.
think he could actually just defended that just fine
Well, then
again.
craft
I
mouse
do too.
laborers
I wonder if Droof
and
hyperfixating on his building so
draw
much
2 cards.
makes him scared that they'll team up to hit the Badgers and the Frogs. Maybe unreasonably so.
Mouse labor is unlikely to get used
Um,
because moles tend to reveal all this stuff and they're not in the hand at the start of evening. So being able to craft anything with that,
Why did they just do that?
well,
Because
Look at the graph.
they were expecting you would go after them anyway, and so this way to save their guys.
well now frogs get some
There's
points.
no way for me to get to them. 'Cause you had me blocked in 5. They had me blocked in 4. There's
Frogs are getting there in 4.
Yeah, I guess they could have done this one more turn, but I don't know. Maybe they don't like to be the target of the table.
uh okay. I mean, I was already well. Wow. Okay.
Frogs can't get any cards out of reconcile, which is a tragedy. So
um,
they can't integrate for any points,
sorry.
but they get multiple cardboard points.
Yeah,
Gonna
it
get
does.
PTSD from this game.
It's completely changed what I was gonna do.
Does mean they get one settle into one to have to provoke there. But
Maybe that version of the game, what is stuck in one, was too boring. It want a bit of a challenge. I respect that.
I gotta wonder what Slate is thinking.
I mean, my real thought process was if I could wipe out 4, then I could defend my market. But like, if they're able to recruit there, then like I'm probably not going to be able to like sustain that. So
Yeah, I mean, I would have had to
Yeah.
rally. I would have to provoke it first, because
Yeah, it'd be provoke and then
I mean, you
settle
don't
into
have to
one
have done that.
with only 3 guys.
I mean that gives me 3 warriors.
Not great.
It would have been a 3-3. I mean,
But then you can like move in from 5.
But there could have been 7 guys in one right now. And
have-
Badgers don't want to hit that.
I still wouldn't have hit your still wouldn't hit your market.
It was a combination of you and Badgers.
Yeah, some of the Badgers don't really want to.
Yeah, I think
hit
Droof might have
anybody
scared him
if
off
they can help it,
from trying to defend
unless it really feeds them points.
Because I don't think it was gonna hit. It wasn't hit when there's only 3 guys there for the first 2
Watch
turns.
frogs just leave it alone and be like, yeah, Badgers, you go hit it.
That would be really funny.
All right, crafting.
Badgers have to use both their moves just to get there.
Because
Yeah, police Badgers by making them hit one.
Like
Yeah.
looking at the map, just if you look to the clearing number 8, if Badgers just move to 7, they basically can get all the gravestones from the forest with the 2 gravestones, right next
You understand
neighboring
that I
cave.
have to follow a retinue, right? I don't understand what.
Not right now. It's not that something you would do right now. It's just that you can
Yeah, in the
easily
future I can get all
the
the
gravestones,
relics
all
from
the
the whole map. That
gravestones,
is true.
basically without doing anything.
this is a very strange game.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I crafted stewards. I will take companions.
Slays definitely fucked the meta. In so many ways. It's very interesting.
Okay.
Meta now is to build turn 1
Rally or
then
reconcile.
abandon it when people say they would hit it.
Well, Badgers are blocking me from the card draw. So
Gotta hit them.
I will rally.
They could leave, but I don't think they do. I assume they're going to provoke in 3 and 4, and then settle into 1. But I don't know what else they do.
They didn't reveal a mouse ambush. They drew.
There's only one fox ambush left. Everything else is in the Discord.
Where's I don't see the second bird.
Yeah, there's still a bird.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there's still one bird that they could
No,
have
I
drawn.
saw there was they discarded no a bird, no? Bird
They did.
ambush at the
They
beginning.
they did discard one, correct?
Yeah.
But there's two of them.
If Mole's
But
ambush
there
you in
was
one, you're
already
losing.
one
Starting the
in the
turn with 3
discard
cards. I
before.
don't think they would do that.
That's so strange. What? Am I crazy?
No, there wasn't.
I didn't see any other ambushes played or discarded.
Okay. Because I actually went through the discard a few minutes ago and I saw that bird ambush already there. So I guess it's old age and insanity.
Um,
What?
Oh, I see what happened. The other ambush is not stacked. It's on the bottom of it. So once someone is no longer searching, I'll add it.
Okay, so I'm not insane.
Oh.
Thank you. Jesus.
oh, it is in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that was probably the
Like,
card drawn earlier.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So there's only the fox left, and he does have the fox. Okay. Okay, that's good. That helps. Okay. This is very bizarre, but I don't see a reason to not take it.
Well, the reason to not take it is you get 4 more warriors.
What's that?
I heard he's going to the toilet for a big moment. That-
Good luck. Godspeed, brother.
yeah, have your big
Um,
moment.
All right, I'm going to settle in 4 and attack the
Ooh,
tunnel.
settling. Could have provoked there.
Okay.
Ambush would have killed the dreams.
Yeah, I think I will.
But they get 3 points if they
1-1.
settle on the 3 things.
And attack the. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll attack the market.
Lost a mouse. And now, if moles lose that tunnel on 6,
It's a little more
they will be struggling.
For sure.
4 cards in hand.
Actually, I only have 2 peaceful right now.
Okay, I'm back.
Getting a 3rd peaceful doesn't give me extra card draw. It would give me an extra enclave.
As long as most don't have to
They're
dig,
already
though, they'll be
struggling
okay.
since they are
Should get
they're
the
1 tunnels
draw.
in a clearing with the sympathy, so they'll have to pay a card.
I will.
Yeah, there's also the chance of that being revolted on.
Yeah.
I mean, they.
If it's destroyed, they have to pay a card to get on. If it
want
isn't,
me
they
to
still have to pay a
remove
card
that
to
way
move through
station
it.
for them, so they could just put it in 5.
And the moles and 10 are trapped.
But I mean, it's close enough that they could just grab them right there anyway, right? Okay. Well, I guess let's do that then. Let's settle into 8 and attack the way station. Any response?
No ambush. No ambush.
Okay.
Frog's getting 3 points. 3 defenseless cardboard.
Retaliate. I have to battle in 5. Any response?
No ambush.
Okay. 2/2.
Frogs only have what?
No integrate.
3
And then I draw 2
enclaves out, I think.
cards.
They need to get some more.
I got
They
2
wanna
enclaves.
consistently
All
score.
right.
Well, 2 peaceful, yeah.
Yeah, 2 peaceful.
3 total.
1 molten.
But if they can,
All that.
if they can find a way to, get more, they could be looking okay.
It could be. They're just kind of getting short-term points right now instead of building up a more durable scoring engine with the enclaves.
All right, well, Badgers, they have the ability to craft coffin makers this turn.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I wonder. Badger's no longer affected by the coffin makers with their encamp and decamp stuff. We don't have the new asset for the coffin makers card yet in the mod.
It is quite annoying.
But for those unaware, it now reads something along the lines of
And come here.
it now basically has any warriors that return to the supply from the map, and specifically excluding replace, those go to the coffin. Able to use 2 frog
And badgers get
cards.
to replace, so they're not affected.
Yep. Woodland Alliance, though, their organize action is not a replace. Those do go to the coffin. Crow's plotting is also the other thing like that still goes to the coffin. But it's definitely way better for stuff like lizards, otters, the way that it's now written.
In that clearing.
Not relevant here. We got 2 bunnies in hand to swap meat. Coffin makers. No one has saboteurs out.
Good cards. There's a
We do have a
Sabo
saboteurs
in
in the
red
frog hand now.
Hmm.
And one is in the Kree. The retinue.
And once more.
One more recruit.
So he could recruit with it. He could craft it now. He could save it. Till more
Just spend
Sabos
this
are out.
rabbit town instead.
Wonder what he will do.
Thinking about it.
Yeah, I guess I do. I will spend this rabbit for rabbit town, so that gives me 2, and then I'm going to. Okay, but let me. Okay, sorry. Let me take a break 2 seconds because then I need to map my turn properly to make sure I didn't do any fumble.
So using this for Rabbit Town instead. Same number of guys, but you get the extra battle on 5.
Yeah.
Also, this is a daylight action, so it locks in all the other stuff before it with the battle. Still allows crafting once it's over. So I think I'd rather craft coffin makers first.
Yeah, I'll use the rabbit town battle against the Espor.
So we're probably not going to see coffin makers be crafted
No.
because of this.
Yeah, probably no coffins.
Got the point. Now they have a little bit more delving
1 point and
opportunity.
Okay, well now frogs are
two
looking
fear
really
comes.
weak on the
It
board.
was peaceful, right?
It was Milton.
It was.
It was me. Yeah, thank you.
That's 3 whole guys that could have
I'm
been
going to do
in there.
1 move here.
Trying to rule bunnies.
Second move there.
We're gonna delve 2 tablets and recover them.
Yeah, and they can get to. Oh yeah, they can safely recover them both. They don't have to move anywhere. So Yeah, 2 delves on those tablets on the right of Rabbit Town.
Yeah, I'm going to retrieve this 2
Yeah,
relics
that-
here.
Tiny little forest.
Guaranteed safe.
There's this one with the faithful retainer. I mean, it doesn't change anything, but you never know. Then this
Wait,
one with
sorry.
the other bird.
How did you move after battle? Oh, you wait.
The first action was Rabbit Town.
Oh, you battle in Rabbit Town. Gotcha. Forgot about that. Okay.
Dude, you scared me. I thought I fumbled.
Sorry about
You
that.
can do. Yeah. Whew, I didn't fumble. Okay.
I was gonna get a
Didn't
column
fumble
bonus,
a lot
so
with
Badger's
the
gonna be up to
Badgers, it's
15.
fine. So I
Found both
control
threes.
the 3 rabbits, so I can retrieve the 2 trees.
Yeah.
That's 8
Um,
points.
Badgers are looking like they're in a pretty good spot.
Oops.
Moles really weakened themselves
Yeah.
by abandoning the market. And then frogs are also quite weak right now. They have, what, 4 warriors on the board, all in different clearings, and only 2 enclaves out. So
Yeah, nothing on the river for frogs, which isn't a bad thing in terms of being able to provoke, especially on mountain, because there's only the 3 river clearings. They can even run out of possible provokes sometimes.
I have still 2 moves.
Yeah, 2 moves left. You got 1 mouse, 1 fox remaining. Plenty of ability to reposition. And can open a path if they really want. There is the last one, but maybe they want to craft or keep it in hand or
the
put it in
coffin
the venue.
makers, I think, would have been cool to see crafted.
Maybe
Especially
with
once you
good
burst ahead
Aegis.
like this, you're kind of promoting violence to happen, but then any violence that
And then I'm
does
going
Yeah.
to
will feed
think
the
about
coffin.
what to do with this
'Cause
card.
The frogs do have Sabo in their hand, but I mean Badgers can't know that.
Yeah, you get a turn of it anyway.
Yeah.
And it'd be nearly full for what whole point now. Could have even lived off the land.
Good old Badger cannibalism. Fill up the coffin.
Yeah, just move one guy from 8, and you get closer to a point.
Yeah.
And then when people come to place you, well, they just go to the coffin.
Even more points.
That said, Badgers are going to be a target regardless of it, and they might be, maybe they'd be dealt with a little differently if it were there. I don't really know how it would
Yeah.
change because frogs they craft saboteurs, obviously. And
This. Okay, I'm going to draw 4 cards. Is that true? Yeah, that's correct. And the top is frog.
common makers now in battle Dell.
All right.
All right, looking to delve in 5
Okay,
most likely with that.
So
Maybe
I want to say that like, it's pretty obvious that like we're gonna have to deal with badgers now. So I just want to say, I think an important part of like dealing with the badgers would be like getting them out of rabbits because like that's letting them get pretty easy recovers.
And Rabbit
I'm
Town.
willing to do that in 9 and 12, but like not if there is sympathy there. So, we wanna
Fortunately, there's not going to be a
hold off
revolt.
on, like organizing there for like one
On
turn.
6.
That would be nice. Like you could do it next turn. I wouldn't mind, but like
Wood Lions can also use Rabbit Town this turn.
you can just like recruit at your base.
That'd be really
for
cool.
They
one
could,
turn,
yeah.
Like organize. Then I can claim
Good
9,
old
12,
WA
frogs
policing.
can deal with 5.
Yeah. Never seen before. Wood Lions 1 action away from wiping out 5.
So first, I'm gonna revolt at 7.
Slay's Heart maybe skipping a beat when revolt was heard. But yeah, we got the Fox revolt. Cannot train, but 3 warriors
Very
is
good clearing
all
from your
right.
base. It's
Okay.
got 5 connectivity if that path is opened.
Now in daylight, may I use Rabbit card to recruit to Rabbit Town, even though I
Ooh.
have no pieces there?
What do you mean? Rabbit Town doesn't care about what pieces you already have in Rabbit Town.
Okay,
It just cares about the other ones.
so if I will throw away this rabbit card, then I should get 3 warriors to Rabbit Town, right? Because I have 9,
Yes.
12, and 6.
And then you must battle.
Man, there's some crazy plays going on here.
All right. We were
Yeah.
leading up to this.
Militant. Woodland.
We were.
Wow.
And I will battle Badger.
Is that all the guys? Yeah, that's the whole supply.
You said you battle, yeah? From Rabbit
Yeah.
Town? No ambush?
Militant Alliance.
Oh, so close to a 0-0.
I hope that he would kill some of those toasts, though.
That's very effective. Now
Yeah, we moved them
they
back
can
to
actually
the
move out of
base.
there twice. And
Yeah.
just go wherever they want.
Okay.
If only they had a lot more
Being
warriors
played by
as
Wooden
officers.
What a game.
Yeah, they would definitely like to have at least one more officer.
That's kind of crazy.
But they can organize 3 times.
Okay, so now about your offer which you made. I am willing to.
I think they should step off
So I can clean
Rabbit
up
Town, though.
this one rabbit clearing with one action.
I think Wooden Lion should go to like 2 or something with all 3 of their guys.
Then I am definitely going to
Maybe 8.
how it's
The
called.
2.
Change into a token. Organize, right?
And just organize in both 9 and 12.
I want to organize twice. So now choose if
Yeah,
it's
that would
either
prevent.
9 or 12, which you are going to where you want to do the cleanup. I
But
think
2
like
is
that
the
would be better.
most useful
Yeah, I
place
can
to
clean
be.
up 9 and then move into 3 to clean that bit as well.
If they're trying to get
I will
badgers out of rabbits,
use
then
frog
organizing
cards
9 and
to
12 would just
clear.
incentivize that.
Yep.
Oh wait, yeah, to clear up the mountain path.
Alright, cardless WA.
Spending them all.
So now in the evening phase,
You think they attack? Or just leave it? Because it's easy for frogs to
okay,
provoke on. I'd be volunteering to do that as frogs.
yeah, I'm gonna fight at 5.
I mean, it's a point.
So
Yeah,
and
but
if
organizing
this
is better than that.
It's not right.
Yeah.
You got to get through all your organizers to make it worth 4 points.
Okay, so I'm getting rid of the base station. Then.
Oh, you disconnected. Just give it a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll give the turn back when you're back in. Were you declaring battle in 5 in Rabbit Town?
To get rid of the base station.
Yeah, was there an ask for ambush in there?
I asked,
Yeah.
but I got no response.
Okay.
Yeah, no ambush.
And I think that he can't even have a bit ambush. So yeah, I'm getting rid of the base station. And then I'm gonna organize at 5.
Dangerous place to organize. But disincentivizes people from using Rabbit Town.
And
You know,
I'm
they have
gonna
to
organize at
deal with Wooden Alliance rules
12.
if they're the only one there. Moles wouldn't do it. Badgers now don't want to, I would think, but they'd be willing to take the chance.
I think
Wait, what?
I did.
It did. Wait, why are we at 10 now? Oh, for the...
Wooden Alliance is at 10, that's correct.
Okay.
And
Okay.
battles sympathy.
Two cardboard and 3 from sympathy.
Sorry, I won't touch you. Yeah, and that sums up my turn. So I will now draw 3 cards.
Ooh, another rabbit card.
Yeah,
Oh
and
boy.
I don't have the turn, so
All right. I pass the turn.
All right. I get my 1 free mole.
Alright, who's ready to go down to 3 cards?
I Yeah.
They get to.
I will dig into
Ooh, okay.
9,
Yeah.
discarding tunnels.
So they didn't
Yep.
have to, but for the good of the table,
And
perhaps.
so that's my first daylight action.
That's also
Second
2
daylight
points.
action is move these guys to 3. I will then use the Brigadier. First battle in 9 against the keepers. Any ambush?
Nope.
They actually are not in any mouse clearings.
Okay.
So they don't
Second
get
battle in 9
mayor.
against the keepers. Any ambush?
Nope.
Interesting.
I will then use the captain to battle the keepers in.
But definitely prefer prioritize mayor over
Yeah.
potential extra
You asked
point.
for a battle, no ambush.
You need
Uh,
that core of your engine to exist
Okay.
to be able to do anything else of the brigadier and the mayor.
Yeah. I mean, I think you go through the battle anyway, but
Yeah.
get formal. Build when it's inconvenient for everybody to, get another card
Then
back for the market next turn.
defend it this time.
But really need to stay alive in 10 or 3, which is going to be tricky if they're actually going to build on one of those. They can probably get away with building a market in 9, I think.
Yeah, those river clearings are a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, I
Frogs are in
think
the
they
game.
should
I
go for the
am
market in
actually
9.
going to battle the alliance in 9.
I don't know about that.
Any ambush?
no ambush.
But it takes away a powerful Rabbit Town successfully.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you also
Now it's
probably
just
do
good.
not want
Very low
sympathy
rolls
on
here,
that
but
tunnel. To make it
like,
harder at least.
they're high enough.
So I don't think they have.
I
Yeah,
will
they have no
then
supporters.
reveal my hand to sway the mayor.
You're not in any mouse clearings.
I'm not.
Yeah, 1, 4, 8, and 11.
Right. I was in 2 last turn. Now I'm not.
Alright, that makes more sense. He thought it was gonna
Yeah.
get there.
I guess I
bad.
will sway the. Whoa. Where did the crown go? Okay. Nope.
Going on.
Nope. Okay. I will sway the marshal instead. That's
All right.
sucks.
We're committing to small mole. Back to 4 cards in hand.
Yeah.
And that's 1 point.
We're looking for,
Issue with
I don't know,
your
9 turn
crowns,
moles.
no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's just sway everything. See if we
Yeah.
can win.
All right. I will then draw 1 card, and that is it.
They were this close to being able to use mouse laborers too.
Okay. We're gonna craft Corvid
So
planners.
close.
Corvid planners.
Uh,
I mean, it helps a little bit with settle, but I feel like it's not actually that useful for frogs.
let's see.
Like, it has its
Yeah.
uses, but
They
I think
already
it's pretty
have
rare.
the built-in move into any number of times to kind of help with that. But
Yeah, and swimmers ignores rule 2.
Action 1, we will settle into 1.
all right, let's get some enclaves out. That's what I want to see. Enclaves everywhere.
That might be all they can
Set up,
place.
try yeah. Maybe.
Action
Yeah, look,
2,
guys.
we will move from.
There is sympathy
Mhm.
everywhere.
Might go for a badger hit on one of those. I don't know what else they even do. They move from 2 to 8 to 9.
There's not a ton to do.
They have a bird card in hand
Settle
that
from 2 to 8. And battle the Badgers in 8.
they can integrate
Wait, where did you set up
with
from?
the bird card.
How did you move?
To Corvid Planners.
Oh, okay.
Corvid planners. While moving you. Ooh. Damn, I forgot about this card. Set over to no ambush.
Oh, well, they just crafted it.
Okay, well,
Okay.
now we get a
I will take
3-point
it.
integrate.
Now they can settle, yeah.
And then action 3, I will settle in 8.
So Corvid Planners allowed for this.
I
Yeah.
don't have any militant. I don't think.
And with Coffin Makers in the
These
retinue,
are great.
we're okay to
Mouse,
give up the saboteurs.
Yeah, for sure.
for 3 points.
So what do you think of the Badger position now after they
And
got
we'll
trimmed a
score
bit?
3. Or we'll draw 3 cards.
There isn't a lot of presence on the board still. They're going to be wanting to get figures or jewelry. Seems pretty possible for them. I still
Very
like their
few
position.
crafts so far. All those points are still out there.
Yeah.
Also, not many have even hit people's hands, to be fair.
It's like what, hammer was discarded, sword was by WA. Might be it.
Sorry, did I not click that? My bad.
Let me do a bit of badger maths. It's gonna take me some time.
Need some thinking time. Has plenty of actions in the retinue. 4 cards in hand. 2 bunny, a mouse, and a frog. One's assimilationists. They got the boot, master engravers, bunny dom. They could move into bunny and then use Rabbit Town in the middle of daylight. That's a choice. It's still the same kind of recruit. It's just, it doesn't even have to be at the way station. But they have to battle Wooden Alliance, and Wooden Alliance is a little spooky over there anyway.
Yeah, guerrilla warfare, very spooky ability.
So I wouldn't be surprised to see Drew not do it.
Yeah, let's see how this looks.
All the paths are gone. Badgers picked up 3 of them. 2 or 3. Wooden Alliance actually picked up 2, I think. Frogs might have picked up 2. 1 or 2. I think Frogs forgot once or twice, though. And all the guys around.
And come this one here.
Tablet going by the tablets.
Yeah. It's like we're just getting 2 tablets.
Can hit the sympathy. Can recruit Frog over there. And rules that one. Can recover. So we actually know that the remaining tablets are not 3s. So those are safe delves and recovers.
Spend these 2 cards.
Yeah.
Twice. In 8.
So this could be a pretty
Well, they
good
need
play.
to roll another mouse for it to be a safe recover, right?
Well, they moved 2 guys over from 8 to 9.
Going to spend this card to recruit ones in 12.
Oh, right, yeah. I mixed up tablets and figures.
But yeah, that's 4 points. They might as well spend the remaining bunny in hand so they don't have to give it up to the supporters. They don't want to. And they still get their remaining actions. They still get the fox and mouse. So the mouse is moving into 9 from 8. And then the fox is, do what you want in 2 or 3.
So I think that works. So I'm
This
going
also
to do
works.
one move here. One move.
They also
here.
get
How
to
does it work?
Yeah, I think they also get to attack 9 as the third one. And it's technically also safe. Except against ambush.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cardboard out there for them to get in addition to these two.
But if
two
they
relics
recruit one more
starting
time, they're
to pick
ambush
up.
proof in 12 at least, which is kind of vital.
Yeah, that is. You want that guarantee. And if you're gonna lose the card to outrage anyway, you might as well.
And they have the warriors. So they've just done one move action out of 2.
I will change just one thing. I'm going to decamp this one. Okay, so
Yeah,
I
get
did
those
one
guys
move.
out of there.
I think whether I can do this with another move.
You're gonna live off the land somewhere, the way that things look. But I think Badgers can feel like they're in a pretty good position at the end of the turn. And hitting the tunnel in 9 will help with that.
Yeah, that'll just hurt holes a lot, which is good because it makes them less able to police badgers while also preserving a win condition for themselves. Which just means they probably won't police badgers, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm going to move this here. Okay, then one battle, 2 battle,
Move one guy into 2.
1 battle. No, I'll keep this guy here.
Or not.
1 battle,
Unless.
2 battle, 3 battle.
If we see a battle in 8. Well, I'm not sure we will. It's battle in 12, or battle in 9, and then battle twice in 12 to 12.
They have freedom. Either way, they have the ability to get
So I'm
4
going
points.
to, so I didn't do my second move.
Definitely
I
score
go
like
to
5.
this part of the retinue.
2 cardboard.
I'm going
3
to
from
throw 1
rocks.
battle against the frog in 8 with a faithful retainer
Frogs first.
and the ambush.
No response.
Okay, I would like to see them peace talk the enclave that's gonna flip into. See if they
Okay.
remember to do that.
Oh, well, you got the 3-0.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one, fears come to pass, triggers here.
Yeah, negotiating 2 down is pretty important. You don't want to give
Then
frogs a
with
chance
that,
to hit you
let
back.
me recover this one.
Yeah, definitely not. We'll keep the map thin.
Okay, actually gonna be able to recover
Then
that.
I'm going to throw with the rabbit, the coffin maker, 1 battle in 12 against woodland alliance and the ambush.
No.
So looking at the 5-point turn now. Or
Oh,
the 6-point,
fuck.
actually.
I'm an idiot.
Forgot
I
the card in
forgot
hand.
that.
Yeah.
Card.
Oops.
Can't
Not the only
live in
forget.
menu. Man.
Thank you.
Ay. Too many things. Okay, I'm going to retrieve this one. Then I'm going to retrieve a second one here with the last rabbit. Okay, and then I'm going to retrieve this one here with the mice. And I
Alright,
do
well,
not lose it.
6 whole points.
So that's 1 point. Then I'm going to retrieve these two with the faithful retainer. So that's 3 points.
Good awareness that those were recoverable without having to use up anything.
And then I'm going to draw.
For sure, yeah. It's part of the Badger math.
This fierce comes to no. Give up the land.
Fears come to
here,
pass. The
and I'm
Badger
going to
flees
draw
remain.
3 cards.
Badgers
We're
afraid of
not-
themselves. Afraid of their own tail.
You're not turning the Enclave into peaceful, it seems.
I haven't drawn yet.
No.
Now it's too late.
Well, that is 4 more potential
Okay.
frogs for the provoke turn.
So in Birdsong, I'm not revolting or spreading any sympathy.
Yep, nothing to do in Birdsong again. They do have a rabbit card again,
Did they?
but a little less meaningful right here.
Like to see them try to build up that supporter stack.
Who's gonna stop Badgers?
Yep, they are 1 to 2 turns away from winning.
Who's gonna talk about Badgers?
Yeah, in the daylight, I will use Rabbit Town.
Oh,
Okay.
we are.
One guy.
We love Rabbit Town.
Yeah, I can't get more than that this turn. Because Wooden Lion stuff
Yeah.
is in evening. But it's a card for a recruit.
I'm
One way
gonna
to look at it.
mobilize my hand.
But that card could have become a supporter.
Yeah, right now with the game ending in
In the
2 turns,
evening,
maybe 1.
Yeah, Wooden Lions might not get another turn.
Yeah, they might not. Depends if the table works together
I
to.
will remove move.
I mean, honestly, I don't think anyone else is gonna win in 2 turns. So, this does kind of just feel like the Badgers' game, unless they lock Badgers out of playing, which would require some coordination.
And one.
Frogs are not anywhere close
Organize.
either. Like, they have a guy overlapping in 2, but
Yeah.
the only other place they can provoke is 3.
I was just organizing in 4 because I would like block the keepers more better. Like 1 known as never could like trigger that.
Hmm,
That'll also stop.
I don't know if organizing
Why
4
not?
helps or hurts.
Well, actually, maybe not. If I triple provoke, I'd lose the card anyway, so never mind.
At this point, we got
let me
what's their way
think
station
now.
is? Jewelry.
The only thing that hurts Badgers is if there are a lot of warriors around the board. Make it really hard to
Yeah.
rule
Okay.
stuff.
I guess 4 is right. All right for me.
Holding warriors in 5 would hurt them. But that's probably where they're gonna delve. They're probably gonna go for 2 jewelry and then 2 cardboard points. That would seal it for them.
Did you move 2 guys into 4, or do you have to move that guy?
Yeah, I moved 2 to 4, and from 4 I moved just 1.
So does the guy in 4 go away for the organize? Okay.
Well, I mean, you can see what Badgers can do on their turn. So
And that's supposed to be 2.
if that jewelry way station goes down in 2, for example, I mean,
I draw 3 cards.
they have all the actions to do what they need, pretty much.
They pull the jewelry remaining are 2 3s and a 2. If they pull a 3 and a 2, that is
Yeah, the Fox
5 plus
cards
2.
really
bonus,
mess
that's
up
7.
the Woodland
Then
Alliance
you'd only
a
need
bit
2 more
because
points, and there's
I
the sympathy in
sometimes
5,
just
so
get a
they
lot
need
of
1 more point
frogs,
from a
which
battle.
I can spend
point
on
9,
anything useful
so.
most of the time.
It's not too hard for them to win from this
Okay.
position, but we'll see if anyone talks about it.
Yeah, Badgers just have to figure out the ruling problem, and I think they're set.
One-
Because they just need to be able to actually delve or recover multiple things, like a 3 and a 3. It comes down to it.
Real Fox ambush
Mhm,
to build
yeah.
a market in 10.
But Mole's, of course, gonna do what they need to do.
Yeah, I think it is too late. I
And
think
I
it doesn't really matter if
will-
people police them. It would just mean the Badgers win in 2 instead of 1, but no one else wins in 2. So
I will
we're
just
probably just gonna points max.
recruit again. For ministers, I will use the brigadier to move a guy into 1, and then move a guy into 10. And then
Now here's a funny thing to
maybe my
imagine.
other ministers.
Mo's doing the bird dom on both the corners, 3 and 10. Badgers are the only ones that can stop it, and it kind of throws their game a little bit, but not that much. But if they went for
Yeah.
the win and failed to do it, no one else can bother.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm
that
gonna say
would be
before I
funny.
use the brigadier, I'm gonna use the captain to battle in 3 against the keepers
Yeah, to set up for bird dom.
in an
Alright.
ambush.
Yeah.
No ambush.
All right, it's on the table now. You also lose a mole from 3.
Yes. So I still have brigadier and marshal. I will. Yeah, I mean, marshal is definitely just. Might as well just move this guy here.
The thing is, in order to do this, well, the funny thing is, if they went for it,
then,
they could have split up their guys enough by digging into
yeah, I'll
3.
just,
So honestly, there's a little bit of legitimacy
and
to
two
the
guys
play,
here.
no matter how silly it sounds.
Brigadier, and then
Yeah, I think there
Now that
definitely
I'm looking
is.
at it.
You do it and you hope
Um,
Badgers flub, and then no one else really
I
wants to stop
will-
you. So.
Yeah.
this is still revealed. I will reveal the rest of my hand to sway the mayor.
It'd be pretty funny to put Badgers under that amount of
Field rest is
pressure.
discarded. The rest go back to my hand.
Yeah, that pressure might
I don't
might
craft
increase the
anything,
odds they flip.
and I will. Yeah, I just draw 2 cards.
But rough mole game here. Things really changed when that market got abandoned.
Yeah, that was definitely the inflection point for their game. I think. They'd be in a
What
lot better
what a crazy switch around too.
Yeah, 2 turns of no one hitting it, despite it being relatively undefended. Only 3 guys. And we just abandon it. The moment we have enough guys to defend it.
What's our thinking for the Badgers here? We just hoping to erase them at this point, like a lost cause.
Hope to outrace, and also they're gonna have to go straight into Woodland Alliance territory.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is that enough though to stop them? I mean,
Nope.
their retinue is already really good. I don't think they really care about losing cards at this point.
I mean, they table could calculate to see how
I mean,
many
they
things they can do.
need.
The retinue is public.
Yeah, but if people just keep doing their turns and not think about it, then
I mean, they get.
Droof gets to
I
think
guess,
about
like,
it.
we can try to figure out like
Yeah. Would have liked Kaiser to bring this up at
like,
the
let's
beginning
see
of the
what they
WA
most
turn.
likely need to. They're probably still gonna need Rabbit to
Droof also finally
recover,
quiet
'cause, like that's still feels like the best option.
Yeah, I wonder
for
why.
the last like half hour.
So we can try to like get them out of Rabbit.
I mean, with good enough rolls, I think they could just decamp in 2.
He made the comment about he needs to improve his table talk, and they just shut up and is winning.
Double attack, grab.
Yeah. No, I don't know. There might be an argument for
But
this
like they would.
hyperfixation on
that's-
moles,
that's 10
pressuring them into
points.
abandoning their
Is
I mean,
target.
that
Otherwise,
it's
it just
actually
seems
they already
illogical.
drew the
I don't know.
1, so they have to draw at least a 2. So
Yeah, maybe
it's
that's
actually
something
guaranteed
that
9
made
points
Slaith
here
think about it.
here.
Yeah.
As
Sowing
long
the
as
seeds of doubt.
they don't roll
Mhm.
terribly.
so? I guess yeah,
Right.
knock them out of 2 in that case.
But it's time for Slaith to coach
Like, you already
frogs.
have a Militant Enclave there, so it's not gonna be that difficult.
No, that's not. Yeah.
And also, you
I'm
probably should
wondering if
just bulk up your forces anyways.
they could go anywhere else though. Like if they decamp at 8, move twice.
Sometimes the conversation is put the Badgers in jail, but they obviously can't do that right now. That's a next turn thing if they
8
get
would
a
be
next
like
turn.
way harder to actually do anything about though.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to.
Nice.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to recover both relics in 8. They could recover both in 2.
Badgers do not have a
I mean, they
rabbit
could
card,
just go into
but they do have propaganda
Woodland
bureau.
for 2 points. Pull both of the statues. That's 5, 6, 7 points for them.
Everybody also should know that they have 2 frog cards in hand,
It's a
so
spot, actually.
being able to recruit in 2 is a big deal. Like that is key right now to the Badgers win
You have
this
2
turn,
frogs.
I think.
Yeah, it's a huge
Um,
They
deal.
could only recruit
I don't know if they win if they're not in 2,
once on
to
a
be honest.
non-frog.
I mean, they only have like. Actually, yeah, you probably could just like kill 2 and then move into 8 and then deal with that, and then they're actually like not really able to recruit at all. Like
There we
even
go.
one battle nade would probably be good enough to like stop them.
For this turn.
Yeah, the trick is that, with what
I
guides.
am in the last tier. I would like to score a little bit, as well as police them. I don't actually. If they move into 5, and pull 2 relics, they would still be. Actually, yeah, they move into 5, get 2 relics. I mean, yeah, they actually might just win next turn, no matter what. So,
We're not. I don't know. I would say like you could probably like battle into provoke in 3, move into 8, and then like that's gonna be enough.
provoke where? Sorry.
Like battle into provoke in 3, move into 8.
Why would I provoke 3?
To get more warriors. Like get more warriors adjacent to 8 specifically. Like I'm assuming you can like probably integrate the mouse clearings anyway, so you're still gonna get some good points.
Yeah, if I provoke though, I lose the. There's a chance I lose the card, right? So.
Frogs do have a root decraft
Mm,
and a boot,
It's
but
difficult
can't craft that
to
one.
provoke and integrate in the same term. I just want just one consideration. Of course, you should wipe me from 2. That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
But just if you do this provoke, could you throw 1 provoke in 7 so we don't lose to Woodland Alliance? Because
Impossible.
this movement will give a lot of card to Woodland Alliance, but at least you might have a shot at stopping them in 7.
It's really nice
No one is going
value.
into Woodland Alliance territory.
I'll just wait until they do it.
No one is going into Woodland Alliance territory here.
It's not on the river.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there's no way for me to catch up to, so
Yeah, but I thought the frog would try to score while integrate and battling Woodland Alliance sympathy token, but
there's no way for me to provoke in 7 without using a settle action first. That just seems like a kind of a wasted turn there.
There are a lot of people that think 7's on the river.
I'm thinking.
And I have to
the river
correct them.
definitely bends around 7.
Yeah.
There's a similar clearing on the gorge map where the river gets close to a clearing but doesn't enter it.
All right.
Causes some confusion.
Yeah, I think I'm in the worst spot here. I'm trying to save the game.
The river gets closer to 6,
if-
I'd argue, than 7.
I can rally into 2.
Yeah.
If I roll
in
well
the
enough,
worst,
There's even a little
should
smudge right
you
there.
try to force smalls to have to do stuff.
6 or 7. Like
I
whatever,
mean, moles are
whichever
a
one.
lot of turns away.
No one's asked me if 6 is on the river.
If I
I wonder why
roll
everyone
well
gravitates
enough,
towards 7.
I could march into 8 and hit them with another action. If I
How is
roll
that
bad,
scoring you points though?
Frog's being very selfless
it's
right
not
now.
scoring points. No, but it is.
Moles didn't really do anything
Slowing me
to
down.
help with
They're
this.
already getting
They
points
just
from like the
built
mouse
to try to score points.
enclaves, and frankly, they're
Yeah,
gonna
but
throw more anyways.
I'm not sure. I just don't follow why.
If
When
only they didn't.
you were at the same stage as maybe winning.
Only moles didn't go in 10.
putting
Maybe
the
Frogs could
husband
play
on
that
you, one
juicy
police
bird
one
dom.
when you need to score points.
Yeah.
Which is actually not bad when you got two
Well,
of them
there's
on the
your one
river
turn
like
away
this.
at this point, right?
That's just as reasonable as a normal frog dom.
It's different. I mean, you were asking me to police before I even took my first turn of the game.
Could even work in a matchup like
Yeah.
this sometimes.
Too early,
Um,
I admit. I should have saved my equity for turn 2 table talk.
Once Drew just started talking again,
I
I'm not really feeling the Badgers win turn
I
6
can
anymore.
hit the Badgers.
I don't know why he would
I don't know if
volunteer
I'll
the
have any
information that.
warriors
Oh,
Yeah.
of course I need to get
to
hit
march into
too. I
8
don't think frogs would come to
without
that conclusion.
possibly
Yeah.
sacrificing my scoring.
That's something I would say if I knew I could still win.
And there's
Even
still a
if you
chance.
provoke,
With
even if you
two
only
getting hit.
have one
I'm
card
not
you can integrate with,
sure.
that's like a 1
You
in
have a
3
guaranteed win
chance. And it's like
dice.
you're probably still going to be able to integrate after you provoke.
50% shot if
Also,
they also
frankly,
craft the
a
T.
2 warrior battle I don't think would actually be enough to stop the Badgers in 8.
Yeah, so why do it?
I mean, I
Why
don't.
take?
I mean, if I waste my turn provoking, I don't have any actions to hit them at 8 anyway.
You only need one provoke, like just provoking 3 and then move in.
That's one warrior.
That's 2 because of 2 as well. And
But
then
I
you can
have
move in from
I have
2 and 3.
but I have to hit them at a 2 first.
Yeah, I would say settle in 2 to hit the keepers, provoke in 3, and then settle into 8.
If I
I'd at least provoke in 3 first.
on my first settle,
That way you get
get
more
lucky.
warriors.
then provoking in 3 doesn't do anything for me, right?
Probably not, but like it's worth a shot. Like I don't think there's any better option here.
If you did
I mean,
that,
just
it's
saying
set.
2 warriors
It's
isn't
provoking
enough, so
3
provoking a 3
or
for
4
one warrior there.
if you want to hit the sympathy. But obviously
Actually,
there's
I mean,
the
I guess I
risk.
could rally and then provoke, and that would leave me.
Yeah, you have a rally first, so you would have 2 and 2, and then like.
But
and
if you
like,
pick
the
3
leftover
first,
warriors, you can
you
add
then
on
settle to 2,
one
then 8.
more plus another one from 2. and
Best
then
case, you get
move
4
into 8.
guys.
Yeah, but that gives me 2 actions. I wouldn't be able to move from both clearings.
It's still
I could have
Yes,
horrible.
you can.
Oh,
Settle lets you move like any number of times from adjacent clearings.
But I'd take chances at this point.
Okay.
Just
I
craft
settle
T,
that.
do the one provoke. Hope you get the 4-point turn. If you are going to
you
do
have to
this.
score enough points to actually be in contention if the Badgers get stopped.
Okay. All right. Well, I will craft.
Unfortunately, both the militias are in other people's hands.
Craft T.
Oh, yeah.
Badgers and Wood Lions just do them.
What is the other card the Badger hand?
I will rally.
The
They
non-foil?
got Fox, Boot, and Mouse Dom.
Oh, they have a boot.
So looking for the mouse integrate.
So settle, and then if I roll a 2-2, then there's.
Actually, if you settle into 2, you can actually move in the guy from 4.
Yep. Could also move the guy from 3 in if you provoke in a different order.
And then that's because you have
Then
a
it's
chance of,
ambush
like,
proof.
being able to take down 8.
But all the relevant ambushes are used up too.
Yeah, that's better because I would rather not provoke. I don't have to.
And you don't have to worry about me because I am not going to go into sympathy.
Yeah. Also, I mean, you're at 12 without a lord. Oh, actually, yeah, without a lord. So.
Yeah, Moles also weren't a threat for the first third of the game without a lord
So it's got
in that market.
right now.
Yeah.
Like it's
Okay,
scary to
so
have that
we'll
market
settle
down,
into
but
2.
look at what good it did.
Move
Moles.
from 4.
Yeah, it's only scary because they can
And attack the
rapidly
Badgers
ramp
in
to
2.
protect it, but they didn't do that.
Any response?
Wait, you're gonna have an automatic battle already in 2.
To settle.
They got a backup
Yeah, no, I
battle in 2.
understand. But what you okay?
Settle lets you
He
back.
really wants there to only be one battle into.
You want the 2 battles in 2.
They're doing one battle now so they can move the frogs later.
This is my first action. I'm battling 2.
No, I don't disagree on the legality of the move. I'm just wondering if you wanted to do something that could score you more points, but fine, no ambush.
I mean, the only way I can get more points is if I try to hit sympathy, which doesn't.
They could roll well on 8 and then
that
integrate, or they could roll like a 3-0 on
Okay.
both of these. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 0-0.
Okay then.
If they ruled a couple good rolls, then they get to rule
Yep,
over
alright,
8
I'll settle
3-point
into it
integrate.
again.
Really?
Respawn.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
if
This is
if
the whole
you're
turn
left
now.
in 2, you just win the game. So I mean, I have.
They still get a
I
2-point
have to
integrate.
take out a 2. That's not. That's.
They're not gonna do any better than that unless they
You
hit
could still win
sympathy.
an 8 anyway, but there's. At least it comes down to
Uh,
RNG.
Yeah, so no ambush. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, sorry. You're bad. All right, one more settle. If I do hit him an 8, that gives him. I mean, best case scenario.
I'm not sure if it's enough.
0.
Because you can
moves
still do the
6
same
and
actions from 8.
Fit.
Uh,
Well, he could actually move from. He can move from 6, so.
but the only way to stop it
if
for
you,
sure is hitting 8.
Even if you only
What is
roll
their
like
their
one
suited card?
above,
The
then like
Badgers.
that's gonna be enough to like block.
They got a
the
fox in
like,
hand. It's
you know,
Propaganda Bureau.
Like those like.
Oh, it's Fox.
Yeah, but are you playing for the moles to win?
They're playing for
the
you to
moles-
not win next turn.
Moles are at 12. I think the Woodland Alliance is in the second best spot after you, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah.
The problem is they can still move out of 6. They have 2 moves. They move out of 6. They move into 8, and then they move up. So if they have any kind of recruit, they have 2 frogs, so they can't. They only get 1 recruit.
Actually, now that they're out of
So
now that they're out of
it's a
Fox, they don't get
bunny
any recruits.
or a mouse, then
But they can
Yeah.
Propaganda Bureau
they can still get
any
into
frog.
5, and like it doesn't matter what I roll.
Yeah.
it
Which
still does
it's
the
just one
same
guy.
exact thing, right?
And not having a guy in 4 anymore is actually kind of a big deal.
Yeah, so maybe no
we
need
can, we can,
to
but like it would cost us
throw
like
all your wires.
In fact, there's so few relevant frog
Well,
clearings
they're gonna be moving into
that
5.
2's the only meaningful
Well, maybe
Propaganda
5,
Bureau.
then
And if they're
move the frog
if
card.
2's being moved out of right now, fully,
I mean, like if we can like tax their like revenue actions, that would be
then
good.
there's nothing to do.
Maybe they could do like 1 and hit the frog and hope to rule mouse clearing. But
I mean, their retinue's already good enough to win. I don't think they really care
They'd have to, yeah.
about adding any more.
But fears come to pass.
So I guess if I hit him in 8,
yeah, that's true.
I
hopefully
mean,
get
fears come to
one
pass,
Better
or
Fox card.
they deal with
Yeah.
guerrilla warfare. So lose lose.
Settle back.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 more turns. Okay. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? Settle from 2 to 8.
Right. This is pretty meaningful.
Battle the Badgers in 8.
No battle. No ambush.
Okay.
All right.
So they will be able to encamp there if they want.
Good.
Badger's definitely limited by what they can do.
Militant. I have a
now.
militant, but there's no battle.
But they can still do
possible.
significant points or damage if they want to.
So I will integrate mouse for 2.
I don't think anyone else is going to catch
and,
up still,
draw 2 cards.
but
right?
this
Yeah. I still
This
kinda
was
think they have it
necessary.
too, but we'll see.
We're too peaceful.
it,
Yeah, it doesn't
Badgers
necessarily have
could
any
still get
shot
stopped.
at all.
Alright,
I just don't
let's
think
just
Yeah,
it'll
there's
happen.
an outside chance they get
Um,
locked. I think
Badgers
after
in here.
this turn. That's the only shot that the duel
No.
has.
I think you stopped me well, but let's see.
Two frogs and a fox. Propaganda Bureau. Militia's Frog Dom. Turn 6 Badgers. They're definitely a faction capable of this. Is there still a way to win? I'd assume not. There's, even if they got 2 3s here, let's say, from the jewelry. They're doing it from 7. They don't have, actually, they're doing it from 5. They can get 3 things from 5. And then they recover all the things there, but they're not in enough other mouse clearings. They'd have to move into 4 for their other move. But they don't have enough they don't have any recruits anyway. So if they encamp in 8, it's not like they have more guys to work with. So I think
they just don't
we're
have
just
enough
stopped
guys.
there regardless. You know, in theory, they have enough guys to move from 9 to 8 to 5, and then magically roll 3 0-0s, or like all
You think
1-1s.
Prop Bureau in 7 does anything?
No, because they only have frogs in hand if they craft it.
Oh right, yeah. Prop Bureau is the fox, of
Yep.
course.
And all the frog clearings just got vacated except for one. And
Yeah.
we already said that issue.
And yeah, it's cursed. The berry abilities are really keeping them down in that clearing. There is so much cardboard. It's like, surely there is a way for them to win, but it seemed like there is. Can't recruit.
Yeah, guaranteed no recruit. And the only propaganda bureau is 1.
Yeah.
um,
Uh,
even funnier
if the suits
is
were a little
they actually
different, you
have
read it down.
militias, but they don't have a frog to craft it. So they wouldn't be able to like
Yeah.
put a frog down somewhere, make 7 a frog clearing, and then use propaganda bureau there. That'd be a
Yeah.
cool idea. But they don't have frog,
be cool.
and they obviously can't craft 4 things with the 3 way stations max. But that'd be a cool combo in theory.
Yeah, that would be quite cool. Militias with Propaganda Bureau. 2 busted cards.
But I'd probably still craft propaganda bureau this turn regardless, because no one can saboteurs.
Yeah, it gives them a lot of nice flexibility.
Well, I mean, you could save it for next turn too, so that they don't know you have it. They don't prepare for it. So that might be better.
Yeah,
There's
if
just
you
no
have 3
guarantee you
way
can craft
stations
it
out.
again.
Yeah.
On the other hand, the way station in 12, it's useless now. Badgers really want to get out of there because that side of the way station is, well, it's the wrong one. It already served its purpose.
Yeah, they can't score any points from recovering anything at that side.
In terms of remaining tablets or in figures, there's a 2 and a 3 remaining. So those ones can be recovered in 8. And they'd have to probably bring in all the badgers from nearby. Hit 8 twice if they wanted to, but they don't get to safely recover. So if badgers go for like a partial turn, they're probably just looking for cardboard, I would guess. Like hitting 2. It's just that they probably want to keep their retinue safe for next turn too.
If they encamp jewelry in 8, move from 9 to 8 to 7,
Yeah,
battle twice, whole
they
jewelry
could.
figure, move back with the fox.
Sorry, it's taking
They can
forever.
burn to
But
recover both, right?
it's like I feel I'm so close,
So that would
but I
be
can't find it.
Yeah, you are.
5, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah,
They get the rolls.
if they get the right roll for it, they can
So they
definitely
have,
win with that.
I don't have the right
yeah, there's a path, but
retinue.
it's I get they would have to
There's
have
easier
no
cardboard
warriors
though.
die. Actually, no, it's impossible, right? Because warriors have to die because of guerrilla warfare. They wouldn't have enough to bring the relics back. Dang.
Oh, yeah, they'd only be able to bring in 2 max.
Maybe this way. Okay, so
Yeah, they'd
let's
only
think
be able to
again.
bring 1 back, I think.
One.
So frog save them in 8
Oh, no.
did
Wow.
prevent that win.
Okay, yeah. One.
I was thinking they went up to 2, get the jewelry there, move back, go to 8.
Point.
And it definitely comes with the cardboard point.
One battle here.
Yeah, it's an
and then
easy
if I do
5 or
1-1,
6.
Yeah.
depending
I
on
need a warrior to survive. Jesus.
If they're both 3s, you do still
I
have
need
it,
a warrior to survive.
but
This doesn't work either.
you need to roll well on 8. Like both the moves are from 9 to 8 to 2. One guy goes into 2. You pick up the jewelry from that. The other roll is an 8. You don't use bunny because you can't. As long as you pick up both 3s, that and also you don't lose both of the warrior. No, because you're encamping an 8. You only have one guy in
Yeah,
8.
you lose a warrior.
So you'd
That's
have
why
to roll
the
a
9
something
to 8
0
doesn't
in
work.
8 to still retain rule. And have a warrior there to be able to. Well, actually, do you need the warrior still there? Do you just have to rule it? Nice.
To recover, you just need
No,
rule.
for delve. So for
Oh
delve,
yeah, you need rule with a keeper warrior for delve, yes. Can't
is
delve
that
with no
said in
warrior.
the law? Because it
It
doesn't.
says
I don't
under
see it
delve if you
directly
roll
on.
with a keeper warrior on their board. Under the battle delve column. The first sentence after delve, if you rule with a keeper warrior, you may flip up and move in a relic. So you need to rule with warriors to delve, but you don't need to rule with warriors to recover.
Yeah, that's just omitted on the board itself.
On the faction board?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is why I'm double
I
checking the
see
law.
delve colon if you rule with a keeper warrior. Seems to imply. It's the paragraph
Oh,
under
yeah, okay,
the
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the second
yeah,
part, the second sentence. My bad.
Oh. All good. There's
Confused
a lot
myself.
of text on the keeper's board.
Yeah, so if you roll a like 1-0 against the frogs, you're set.
Yeah.
So
In 8.
delve 3s. That each one of those, there's 2/3 and a 1 out of 2 chance, and then the 25% chance of roll a 0 on the defending die.
Yeah.
So put those together, and you got a badger win. Also,
Clean.
don't get ambushed.
Yeah.
And I think it was
1,
said
2.
earlier what ambushes were not shown yet, and I think Mouse was the one mentioned.
Yeah, I'm too dumb to find it. So I'm not gonna win this turn.
Definitely safer to set up for next
Let's
turn,
move
for what it's
on.
worth.
Yeah, I think setting up for
So
next turn is better because I don't know
I'm
who
going to do
stops who wins before you. They'd
what
have to lock
Yes.
you. So the puzzle is score enough to make your win inevitable while being as hard as possible to
one.
lock out or impossible.
Right.
Retrieve.
It's worth thinking about.
Yeah.
But we found a possible way to get 9 points.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a route.
So yeah, I'm going to encamp here. This one. I am going to decamp this one.
All right, no propaganda bureau.
I have 2 moves. I need to do 1 and 2 moves.
Wonder what the
Sorry,
guy in 3 is
before my
doing.
moves. Before my moves.
A guy in
yeah,
3
that's
seems
funny. Okay, so let me
bad.
not decamp this one.
Never mind.
So I
Because
can
be
craft
trying to utilize the
propaganda
fox
bureau.
in the move
Okay.
cover. Oh, okay.
Then I'm going to
I think I like that.
spend this card in order to, in daylight, use propaganda bureau against the frog here.
So they get to
double check
battle the
something.
Enclave here if they want. No.
Yeah, it's a point in another
I need to
spot
check.
that they have to be removed from, I think. Which is
They obviously
nice.
wouldn't get a delve from it,
Score.
but it's point.
Yeah, which represents a
1,
potential
2,
delve next
3.
turn. I
So
think.
Yes,
2
definitely.
plus
That's also
1,
why I
so
like it.
can probably do 3 of them.
Yeah.
7, 9. Some craft. Well, it can definitely catch up, not enough.
I can tell you right now that I can't catch up. I would love to craft something, but yeah.
One Alliance
WA
with
ain't
3 whole
scoring 18
supporters.
points with 3 supporters. It can score a lot of points, but not with that supporter stack.
Yeah, this is some Wood Alliance PTSD coming in.
Yeah.
Also, both of those frog enclaves are being removed. They have nowhere to spend those frog supporters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
We're just where the
1,
frog
2
cards are
moves.
trolling everyone this round. Badgers can't recruit, WA can't spread.
Um,
So we're scoring 8, 7 or 8 points? Or 6 or 7 points? Can't do math.
Let's see.
Yeah, 6 or 7, I think.
They're lining up to get the column bonus, 2 cardboard,
yeah, with
and
the
whatever the
faithful retainer,
piece is.
I'm going to battle the frogs into an ambush.
Using the retainer for this one.
No response.
Okay. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the
so
correct
it
order.
goes 1 point, and I'm going to pull this one and lose the faithful retainer.
All right. They knew it wasn't the one, so they're going to lose it regardless.
Then I have that.
And they're bound to lose the T.
Saber battle. I'm going to battle the enclave frog in one, an ambush.
No response.
Right.
No flips.
Yep.
Only one enclave left.
Then at the end of my turn, I'm going to move this guy here with the relic, with the faithful retainer, and then I'm going to retrieve the relic with the mouse. And so I lose the card.
Still 7 points.
And that's 5 points.
Badgers are in 4 clearings right now.
And then
Yeah,
if they get removed from 1, 2, and 8, can they get 2 points next turn?
there isn't a fox clearing adjacent to 12, so I don't
They do have
think
Propaganda
they'd have to
Bureau.
get prop bureau to do something.
But Moles, how many guys they got?
only this.
Moles could walk in and build on 12. And then they don't get relics.
Yeah, if they clear them from 1, 2, and 8, and then trap them in 12, prop bureau due to have to get 2 cardboard.
Yeah, I'll
Which
do
could
like this,
happen,
and
but
I'm going to
it's preventable.
Yeah.
draw.
WA needs to put more than one guy in
I
their bases.
apologize for all the time I took. That is horrible.
Because either one of those, if they pull the right card, could be an easy 2 points in one action.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think how this assimilation works.
So Propaganda Bureau got them
Roll it.
the extra point in the top left. They spent a frog card to do it.
Where I craft it. Okay.
But they had to leave the tablet way
Okay,
station
found it.
on the board, which I think
Yeah.
could
All right.
backfire.
It could. Though if
Okay.
they didn't craft it, there'd just be
They got a
two
full hand,
guys
though.
there. They could get
So you use the
yeah.
propaganda bureau at 1,
so one
right?
building slot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you had used it at 11, you could have got 2 points, right? If you
Yeah, that would be
attack.
nice if I could.
Well, currently frogs
There was
can
no
do
one
it anywhere
before.
but bunny,
I cannot replace
or
that
not
were there.
frogs, badgers.
Yeah,
Except
11
11.
wasn't a frog clearing, so they
11.
couldn't have done that.
Yeah, now propaganda bureau can happen anywhere but
11, I
bunny.
need a mice guard, which I
So,
don't had. You know that.
Wood Alliance bases beware.
Oh, I tried to use the
Oh,
frog.
so I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Okay.
Right, we have
They have
Yeah,
frog, fox, and
there's
mouse.
not much we can do because
Okay.
with his propaganda, he can eat any of my cardboard right now. So
No, they can
so
only use it
protect your
once.
bases.
Just got to put one more guy there,
Just like protect your
and then
bases,
lock
like
down the
2 guys are not
batters.
gonna be able to do that, and then
Then don't put
I'd
warriors
say
in.
someone needs to like
move
take them out of
forward.
1, 2, and then we can like one of us can definitely deal with 8. So like 1 and 2 are like the real threats.
Propaganda bureau is also after encamping,
Man, I'm
okay,
already in 8. That
Yeah, exactly.
that matters.
so badgers
Yeah.
can definitely
I
get
think just
put in jail
board
here.
wiping and then
Yeah, just lock them in 12.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then
sleep
protect
notes.
our board.
Yeah.
Drew sweating.
okay. So I cannot revolve and I cannot spread any symptoms.
Will the WA player actually put
Because he
guys in
got
7
rid
and
of
11
all
though?
the frog enclaves. And
So there's nothing that Wood Alliance can do in daylight or in birdsong.
daylight.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
one question. Wait,
Evening
yeah, in the day.
actions.
I have military or militias. Would it help you, Teaser, if I
Ooh.
would
Militias could be useful here.
put a militant enclave into a clearing with no enclaves?
It'd be very good in 8.
Sorry, what are you saying?
Make frogs deal with 8. They'd love that.
I make frog militias, which
Yeah.
allow me to either flip a peaceful enclave to militant one, or to
Uh-huh.
place a militant enclave in a clearing with no enclaves.
Oh, you're asking if you should use militias for me.
Yeah.
Militias will also be the only thing discarded too.
I mean, 8 would give me an extra battle. It kind of depends on where the moles are gonna hit, because
I'd be saying hell yeah
they
as
are
the
able to
frogs. Give me
hit
that.
with
Give
their
me that malicious.
with their clearing.
Yeah, but moles are like, I want to hit
I
8.
guess the militia should go in.
Probably gonna go
They're
for
gonna
2.
hit.
Fighting over the scraps.
What's that?
I'm probably gonna go for 2.
You're gonna go for 2?
Yeah, that's the most
Are you
reasonable spot.
able to hit them
Because Wood Alliance hits
in
1.
one Bloodline, or are you not gonna waste action there for that?
Yeah, just do one little action, you're fine.
Hit 1.
And then
recruit
recruit
7.
twice.
Recruit 11.
Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
so
They do get a train.
Are you going? Do you
Oh,
think you're gonna
okay, that's
attack
nice.
the Badgers in 1, or are you gonna leave him there?
They can train twice if they really want.
like me.
Yes, with your warriors right there. Yes.
Uh, I don't think so. Well, let me check. Wait.
I would say I personally can probably only afford to go for either 1 or 2, not both.
Yeah,
and if you
definitely.
like, if you place a sympathy in 1, I'm probably not gonna be able to afford to do that either. Like, if I don't sway Lord this turn, I'm probably just not gonna have any chance of winning anyways.
What's actually really horrible about Drew's hand is he doesn't have bunny, so he can't even recruit on 12.
Do you think
Yeah.
jailing them in 12 is
It's really bad.
even enough? I feel like we have to.
It's really
It's
tragic.
all that we can do.
This could be as close as Badgers get.
Yeah, it could be.
They
Might
do
be seeing
have
a case of badgeritis.
To put a building into instead of attacking him.
they have rabbit laborers
Actually, I could,
and
yeah.
crossbow.
Actually, would be a good idea, yeah.
That's all that's useful.
Actually, could I?
They actually
I guess I could.
no,
Yeah.
that wouldn't work either.
And then we could just wipe him out of all the other clearings.
That could work, yeah. Like I can dig into 2 and place a building there. Frogs can.
If the woodland puts militias on 12, and then
I think I can deal with 12 myself, actually.
oh, okay, cool.
that means he's building.
Well, you could either put the militias in 8 for me, frogs, to
Like,
give me an extra battle,
The Drew's got to say
You would
that,
have to deal with
but
one, or put militias there.
it's quiet time.
or put the militias.
Quiet has
in.
worked so
I can-
far.
I can hit
Talking
number one.
every time Drew has talked has not gone well
then
for
he
him.
had the
So
best
I think he's
clear,
hoping
so
that
he
being
did that for
quiet
me.
it just works out.
Yeah, if he talks,
And
he's gonna be
also
like,
make
"Of
sure
course
we're
you should
shooting
lock
until
me in
7,
12."
11, so that like
and
they
regret
can't
saying
it's
it.
propaganda purely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna train.
Okay, I have one train. Let's him attack 1, organize if lucky, recruit in both 7
Yeah.
and 11.
I'm gonna craft the militias at number 4.
No, 8.
Yeah, I got to craft it with 4.
Yeah, they're using the sympathy in 4, and then they place some things, places somewhere else.
Oh, okay,
Let
sorry.
me-
Misunderstood.
This game could definitely get interesting and a
Okay,
lot
and
longer.
you want me to place it where?
It could be, yeah. They
At
could,
number
if they play their cards right, they
8.
could lock Badgers out for the rest of the game.
8. Okay. Number
It
8.
wouldn't be the rest of the game
Yeah,
because
so
there's
we'll
always a
put
chance
three
of
there.
Propaganda Bureau.
An extra battle if needed there.
Because
Now.
if they're careless about it, Propaganda Bureau could go somewhere
body
where
element.
they get 2 battles,
Okay, well, there is
2
a frog.
cardboard.
Yeah, it could. They gotta
What?
be careful
But
about that.
yeah, they got to do this. I mean, Badgers, if they stay in 8,
I have to do it this.
they just recover whatever that relic is right there. And it's
Yeah,
either a 2
everyone
or a
gets to
3 no
score more
matter what.
points if the game
Yeah,
prolongs.
okay.
So
So
Yeah.
I have to move from
Remember
5
about
Being able to
Badgers.
rule 8
to.
at all, guaranteed win for Badgers.
Are you going to hit him?
Same thing with
somewhere?
1.
I'm
So,
gonna
like,
deal
the-
with 2, yeah,
wait.
but
I
not
will
if you
move
put
from
sympathy
5.
there.
All remaining relics
Move
are a 2
from
or
5
3,
to
so they're
8,
guaranteed
because
wins.
then the frogs won't trigger the outrage.
Also a
fine.
plethora of sympathy and enclaves on the map.
That's one move. Then I will.
That way he can't.
They
He
do
can't
really need to be
PB
locked
there.
down.
As
I
long as we don't
feel-
have warriors on top of the sympathy or any other stuff, he can't propaganda.
It might be
Bureau
fun
on
to
top.
actually just move that guy back to 7, just for the
That is smarter.
Your slide is low. You have to keep that in mind as well.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna forget
I
about a
feel like before
propaganda
anything, you
bureau
should like hit
thing,
the Badger
and then Badgers are
first
gonna get
and
2
see what
cardboard.
happens there. See how many actions that takes, and if the
I mean,
warrior survives.
Badgers are going to get 1 battle on him. So if
But like
I
the
mean,
battle is
yeah,
guaranteed.
that's true though. Yeah, I mean, if
Yeah,
he could roll
for the
double
warfare, I
0.
mean that's not going to do anything.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
Wood Alliance has to hit 1.
Okay, yeah, whatever. So let's try. Okay, let's battle. Wait.
Are you done with daylight?
Did you actually use militias yet?
Sorry, I did. I put.
Oh,
the
you did an
militias
8.
down.
Okay.
All the cards are used up.
The frog goes in the pawn.
Did he actually train twice? Yeah.
Okay, so
I thought only 1 train.
what if he has ambush?
Now there is only 1 guy in
drew
the supply.
before it
That's without
shuffled.
English. Because the deck reshuffled after he drew. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident it shuffled after.
Okay, anyway, so let's fight at number 1.
No ambush.
There you go.
All right, it survived somehow. Now they get to organize.
Well,
And
then
recruit it
I
back
can
somewhere
organize
else.
at number 1.
Yeah, organize and then pull your guy from 5 into 7.
Yeah. Well,
Because you only have 2 more actions. Actually, wait.
Yeah,
you have 5
recruit
actions.
move is what Slate's
yeah.
pushing for, I think.
Oh shoot. Okay, I did not realize.
Yeah, that's what they need to do.
It's also
He only has 1 battle.
less
so, yeah.
forward, so not as good for Wood
So I
Alliance.
can do double recruit.
But Wood Alliance is still okay, considering the
Did you
situation.
score your point for the organize?
Anything is better than losing
I
this turn,
forgot. Sorry,
Badgers.
that
So.
would be to. I can recruit again.
Yeah, they're on that 3 track now. 3 supporters.
Yeah,
But I don't think
will-
anyone's moving into sympathy.
The guy at number 5.
Maybe frogs. That's about it.
Yeah, just yeah.
I have no idea what frogs are gonna do other than hit 8.
No, put him in 8.
I'll put in 8.
Because that's 8.
Why though?
Who said put in 8?
I mean, I guess moles losing a card shouldn't be a big deal for them.
It would. I also you don't even have enough actions to like organize afterwards, but like still.
What
Wait, that was
is-
1, 2, 3, 4.
This
Oh,
is the
yeah,
last
you
officer.
should move him off then. Actually, it doesn't matter.
You,
I mean,
you definitely should move him off. Like
yeah.
somewhere. Two
I'll
series.
move him to
Don't move
3
him to
then.
4.
That's fine. He could, yeah. I mean, he could swap your guy out there, but that wouldn't really help him a whole lot.
I think Slate's gonna
Assuming moles put a good
totally
number of
ban a
guys there.
9
Yeah, I mean
because of prop bureau.
yeah.
They have one battle, so it's not the end of the world there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's it. That's my.
So frogs are gonna
So I
hit
draw
8
3 cards.
and sit on 12, or are moles hitting 2 and sitting on 12?
I'm assuming moles are hitting 2 and setting up in 12.
Okay, through the tunnel in 9 probably.
Yeah, that's what the little deal was.
Makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well,
I got the 1 free one. I will use discard Eerie Embrace to take into 2.
They have 2 fox, 1 bunny, 1 mouse.
And then reveal Fox Ambush to I guess I'll build a market here.
Oh, they're building here. This guy is actually locked in.
Interactions.
So I guess they wanted to hit 12 then.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit better actually. I mean, it's a point for moles. Not a bird dom play though.
It is not bird dumb. Yeah.
Make sure to move this guy somewhere else.
Yes.
Maybe
Well,
in
wipe them from 8 and
use
12, then
Brigadier.
badgers have
I
to.
will use Brigadier to
Yeah, this could be pretty bad. They only have 1 battle to suicide the guy in 2, so. Oh, I guess they would hit the toast though. That would make it easier.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot easier to die, actually. Let's see if he sees that.
I was ready to move these 3 into 9, and then move all these into 12. I will then use the Marshal to move these guys into 8.
Moles are gonna do all the
I
work.
will then use the
They want these
to
points.
copy the Brigadier and
I didn't think they were gonna
back
do it
to
all.
12.
Now what do frogs do?
8.
Yeah, they're
No
getting a
ambush.
little greedy. But I mean, I guess the frogs can get up if they don't get it. See.
Okay.
Ooh,
I
well,
will
they're gonna
collect
stay
it
alive
from
somewhere.
12. Any ambush?
No ambush.
This makes frogs deal with 8.
Okay. Cool.
Why would you move into 8 there before the rolls?
Might as well.
You wanted to take the
I
points away
will
from your
then,
frogs, that's why.
Yep.
use my captain to
3.
battle it in 8 against the
Oh yeah, there's captain also
Yeah.
still.
ambush.
Forgot that one's still there.
No ambush. Because they want
Sneaky,
the
sneaky
cardboard
captain.
point. Steal it.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh.
I rolled 3 0-0s this game.
Another 0
Yeah, I mean, if he rolled badly there, then I would have no way to get into 12, and Badgers would just win. So I don't understand. Yeah, it was kind
I
of greedy
mean-
there.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, it was
I
greedy.
get to
They actually have
3 frogs.
tea in hand.
um
So they can
Oh.
finally use mouse laborers if they want.
uh,
But they'd have to get the formal. I don't think they're getting banker. So maybe that's what they do.
He can recruit that guy and go hit your cardboard
Earn bunny and mouse.
oh true.
as
fuck.
well.
They gotta
So
negotiate
very
the
smart,
mouse,
Fortunately,
actually.
All right.
Yeah, a little complication with that. But in a perfect world, they would still be able to negotiate 8 down to mouse. So this
It
was
was
a
silly, but whatever.
pretty thought out
I'm
turn.
gonna negotiate the enclave here and then reveal 2 cards in order to sway the formal.
If they're they're doing this in
That would
order to
only
be able
mouse
to.
rank I was in. For
They're doing that in
Crafty.
order to be able to sway.
I already got the point for the way station here, right?
Yeah, you've got. Yeah, you're at the right number.
Okay, cool. And then start of evening, I will use mouse laborers to craft the tea. Return cards to hand. And
Tea gone.
yeah, that's it. Draw 3 cards.
Frog's still capable of hitting batters hard enough, but feels worse
Yeah.
about it.
I guess I got listed as well.
They're definitely moles aren't really incentivizing them to by trying to steal their points, but
Yeah.
maybe the frogs just say, all right, I'm not gonna do it. Like
Look how they try to
badgers.
stop you.
Here comes Drew.
Yeah,
I don't.
keeps the button
I'm not
It's a
really.
bit mean.
I'm not really sure what is happening.
mentioned.
Oh, Moles just tried
It's
to
possible for me to stop
stop
you.
batters.
I do need to make sure that I'm able to win afterwards,
Why are you drawing malicious?
so that I can use it. What?
Okay.
Moles might be interested in
I want to be able to craft it.
Yeah,
It's gonna help you.
that's actually a good
It's
point.
like obvious that if I don't win, they win, not you. That's all it is about.
You can't craft it until next turn.
Yeah. And
Neither
I
can
cannot.
anyone else.
Yeah, Frogs can't craft it right now.
Neither can anyone else. I don't see the problem with this.
But also, Frogs can, or Moles probably are okay with like.
I
I mean,
don't
I
see
could
the
just
problem
discard it
because
right now
they don't care about you.
because they have
Yeah,
other cards in
right now
hands that
having incentives to
doesn't
wanna
really matter.
incentivize the
continue to
frogs
police
to
me.
Like, I'm
start the
literally going to
game
be
here.
the earliest person who has the opportunity to craft this. I don't see the problem with me drawing this.
But if there's enough pushback,
Yeah.
you just say,
Okay, that's
I'm
fair.
gonna.
don't
Yeah, I can just
understand a lot
discard
of
it.
the
It's
other
fine.
actions.
Oh,
I mean, I know you're trying to get the cardboard. But you're forcing me to provoke, and then I can't rally,
It's been a very complicated game.
which just leaves me less actions. After we already agreed to like letting you build a second building there. I mean, I thought that was enough. And taking the cardboard in 12.
Well, the thing is, Badgers are guaranteed to
I'll say,
win
I know
now
frog
if
ambush at the end, I
Frogs
am
don't
going to
hit
like let
8.
you draw it. Like, would you
And Moles tried.
would you draw the frog ambush if I discarded it right now?
That's a good deal.
Probably.
All right, cool. I'll discard that then.
All right. That
Alright,
might
so
help out.
cooperation.
Good
Could
offer.
have discarded the militia, but okay.
After all, Moles aren't sitting on a frog that they need to
Actually,
defend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But will Frogs actually do it?
Okay.
It'd take 2 rolls, 2 whole attacks.
2 enclaves.
They do have a mouse in hand.
I cannot rally or reconcile. Okay.
But you
okay,
must.
3 actions. I guess I will settle into 8 against the Badgers. Any response?
So you doing the work of the moles?
the moles tried.
Or you think this is your path to victory?
We agreed this is
Um,
what's
Gotta
gonna
say it.
happen here.
I mean, this is my path to the most points right now. Yeah.
Also, I feel like you might want to provoke here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna provoke. You flipped my militant clearing. I'm not gonna flip it back.
Yeah. I guess no ambush.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 attacks for a point.
Settle again.
And they get to go after the tunnel.
No ambush.
So it's still a 4-point turn, which isn't good, but I mean it's it's fine, but
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Uh,
It's not gonna
They're
be
just so weak on the board. They have
yeah.
no presence. Like
It's not gonna be upcoming
very
moles and wood
fragile.
alliance space.
Yeah. Moles and WA in a much better position than Frogs
The problem
right
is,
now, which is
what
why
can they
Frogs
do
are so
better?
upset that moles are being greedy.
Can they even do anything better? So one more action to go. They could put an enclave down somewhere. If they're careless, Badgers might be able to find a way to use Propaganda Bureau for some points. Right now,
settle from 8 into 6.
Badgers can get 1 point out of 8 with a propaganda use
Um,
there.
And battle the moles in 9.
Yeah,
Any,
sure.
any
No.
response? Okay.
So Badgers got a point on their
Okay,
turn.
reactions.
Planers.
They can do.
Yeah, I did too, honestly. But still, yeah.
It looks like Prop Bureau 8, get the Enclave, and
Leaving
then
that guy there was yeah.
fight the Toast in 2 for the almost guaranteed.
Okay, integrate.
Yeah, but then moles just build twice
Then
in
there's
8.
a guy in 8.
Mouse.
Maybe it's probably just better to suicide than to get the point in 8.
Yeah,
You
do you get the
respawn,
1
then
point
you just
now?
win.
Hope for a Propaganda Bureau point next turn too?
You could. I'm concerned that killing the guy in 2, getting the point in 8, just means they lock you in 8, though. So I think it's better to suicide since you have to roll 0-0 to not suicide in 2 if you fight the Toast.
So unable to
Then,
craft or recruit at all. Propaganda Bureau is the first thing that can get used. It can be used anywhere but Bunny. That's where we're at
yeah,
on
I
turn
think I just
7
want to see him
Badgers.
suicide in 2. Because I think he'll just win if he gets to respawn.
They get a bunny and a bird battle. If they Propaganda Bureau in 12, which they can't do. Yeah, there are no possible moves that they can do. And they have no rabbit, so no rabbit down. That also would have
Having
been
no rabbits
useful.
really is tragic.
If they had 2 rabbits, they could have won this turn. Propaganda Bureau in 12, moved into 8. Hit that. Rabbit Town also, would have hit 5 with the second one before you do the move out of
Cable's
the
lucky
12.
they don't have rabbits.
Frogs also forgot to redraw ambush. Just noticing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hard turn where I cannot do nothing. Well done. Yeah.
Will he fight the Toast instead of the moles though? For the much higher odds of dying.
Badgers have to figure this out. They have time to figure it out.
60.
No one else is gonna win next turn.
Nope.
Alright, so no income, no decamp, no recruit.
Little peek at moles.
No.
They don't have any craftables in their hand anyway.
I'm going to do.
Bad luck with that. And they don't have lords. Either way.
What way?
So moles.
No.
They could do it in 2, I guess.
Yeah, I'll do 1 bell in 2 against
The Toast.
The Woodland Alliance. Any ambush?
Nice.
No emblem.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do that anyway, but
Suicide.
vastly increase the odds of dying. All right, well now badgers can respawn in one
I'm gonna
and
use
just
the
win.
other stuff. Then I'm going to
6.
draw.
Yeah, anywhere on the map
I'm going
edge.
to gather retinue first.
So
Anywhere
respawning in one
that's-
is the win.
What do I want?
Yeah, I think 1, 4, and 6 are all wins.
Is this
Moles aren't gonna build everywhere.
Yeah, they get. Yeah, they can't build 4, 5
Put one
buildings.
here. Put
Wood Lions would have to revolt in 6.
one thingy.
Team up,
Yeah. 1, 6.
which they
Get
can't
the
do.
frogs to build a building in 4. Wait. Can't.
I guess.
No propaganda bureau use because then you don't get a respawn next turn.
Yeah. And it makes it just easy to trap you in 8, I think.
What goes in the retinue?
Raul.
Do I need?
It's
add
got to go
more
in.
stuff?
They
mean,
really don't
all
need
he really
more.
needs
I
is
don't know. I guess this
But-
bird battle and the bird recover.
could
I
be
think.
helpful.
So
Yeah, I think it's most useful in battle.
Then I'm going to draw.
yeah,
I'm drawing only one card now, so
yeah. There's so much cardboard.
yeah, maybe I'm not gonna
Just open up the alternate like battle stuff to win.
not gonna
occasionally.
put this here.
They draw. Still thinking about the retinue. Taking the frog is further limiting with propaganda bureau, but if there are no frog enclaves on the edge, then that limits where moles can recruit, or not moles, where badgers can
This here.
recruit.
Okay. I'm
Especially if they
drawing
draw
one
ambush.
card.
Yeah, I kind of like not drawing the ambush because of that. Better chance of something different in hand.
Yeah. Right now we have what, a fox and a frog? Or is it a
Mouse.
and a frog?
Mouse
and a
crossbow. Picked up another mouse. So eyeing 1 and 4.
Right. Yeah. Well, there's 4 build slots between those two, so
Hmm.
moles can't build 4 times. I don't
Yeah,
think.
so now that bitches are
They don't
wiped off the
pre-exist from the
board,
clearings.
they are going to respawn like on some edge of the map, right?
Still
Yeah,
feels
so
pretty
there's,
inevitable.
Yeah, it does.
9 clearings I think they can spawn in.
They probably choose like 1, 4, or 6.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, okay.
At this point, they don't even need to delve relics. They can just hit the cardboard in those clearings.
Yep.
Well, I can't revolt. Oh,
might be a Herculean
I
task
don't
to
think
prevent
it
this.
would
I
be
think
worthwhile though.
it's GG's Badgers.
No possible way to spread sympathy again. When Lions also kind of stuck.
Can't use frog suited supporters to revolt in a frog clearance, right?
You can in peaceful, but not militant.
In peaceful. And if I do it in peaceful, is it going to remove the token?
Yes, but you will need a matching base in order to actually revolt. So you can't roll in 4.
Yeah, you gotta still do the revolt stuff in order. I'll correct it if you do it wrong.
Those are 5.
I didn't realize that I already had a mouse base. So
Yeah.
I can't revolt, and
We need to be a peaceful in a rabbit clearing.
Yep. We don't have those.
yeah, and I can't.
We don't got any of those
spread
here.
Sympathy either.
They do have a rabbit card in hand. If they want to recruit one more guy to 5. They have 1 in the supply, 5 officers. 2 on each base is kind of necessary now because of badgers.
I'm not sure
Propaganda
now.
Bureau.
I guess I cannot win in this turn because I don't have I would need one more spread to do, and I can't.
Yeah, max Wooden Lions can do right now is 11 points.
Yeah, so the thing is,
12
that
points
I'm
because
going
they
to
have a boot in hand.
my points right now. And the thing is that can moles win this turn, or is it going to be the
Probably not.
badgers?
Not without any
Badgers.
lords.
Yeah, Wooden Lions maxes out at 12 points
I think
here,
Badgers will just win unless we can somehow
which involves vacating the bases.
Yeah, like,
delving, which I don't think it's possible.
if we somehow clog up 1, 4, and 6, then like it's possible, but like that's a very tall order.
Yeah, and you're like the only one that could do that.
And we got sympathy there. Moles don't want to get
I
up their
don't think
cards.
it's happening. I think
don't
the
think so.
badgers will just
Like-
win.
Yeah.
So
Badger's just too far ahead.
I mean,
Yeah,
with the militias,
super far ahead.
I could, I could be in 1 and 4, I guess. But like that's not like it.
so
I mean,
immobilize the card.
that's not enough. Yeah, I wouldn't have enough warriors. It's really do anything.
Train.
Well, moles set themselves behind because they built turn 1,
Yeah,
so they
I
were
guess
slow on swaying
I
the
will
core
do
of
it
their
this
engine,
way,
and then
but
they abandoned their market, which made them lose a minister and slowed them down even more.
one move,
And then they were left having to dig on the map with only 4 cards in hand, or moving through a
second
tunnel to
move,
sympathy, which would also leave them with 3. So they pretty much crippled
third
themselves on like
move,
turn 3.
Yeah.
and then I
Badgers were the only other
Frogs.
one able to
Lions
pick up
warrior.
after that.
Yeah.
No one giving extra
WA
supporters to Wooden
spent-
Lions.
Yeah, and they spent a bunch of cards not really doing supporter things.
Yeah, I think
Not sure if that really helped or
fewer,
hurt them, or it was neutral. But
less path opening would have been really good for them.
yeah.
But
yeah,
that's
there's
all
not much
6
outrage proc at
officers.
all.
They're just gonna get some points.
11 points.
Then frogs took a poor provoke turn, and then they just got hit by the moles and the badgers, and yeah, a few times.
If I could have spread in
Frogs
Never
stuck in
got
the middle as
opportunity to
police.
get
once,
provoke.
then I could maybe like no. Yeah, okay.
Okay, doing the 11-point turn.
So
Trained with the boot.
and I draw 3 cards.
Camp Propaganda Bureau and empty base. Wooden Lions ready to win next turn.
Coins, finally.
Yeah, they're ready. They are ready.
Remarking they found coins. Moles, no craft, no craftable points in hand.
They got a lord? Nope.
No lords.
Nope. That's yeah.
No banker. No
A banker,
points
no lords, no
from
fun.
yeah, no points from any ministers this turn. Just swaying and cardboard. And that's what it's been since they lost the market. That's what it was like before the market too, technically. But
Yeah, they were also doing that.
yeah,
Before the
no
market.
lords this game. They actually did. They swayed the Baron right before they lost it.
But I don't think there's any other
Yeah.
point to do anything else.
I do think
Ambush
if you build
going
early
back
as
around.
moles, yeah, it is bad to do it turn 1. I think you should do it turn 2, so that you can sway brig and sway mare.
Ambush came all the way back around to moles. Just going through the options, seeing if there's anything meaningful they can do. But it's
So,
especially
thinking
painful
like
now that
5
Wooden Lions
points of
has
cardboard.
everything out there.
Yeah, so First action, I will battle in 12, any ambush.
I'm just gonna hit a bunch of
No.
cardboard
I don't
for some points.
You get that. I get a point. Second action,
Maybe hit the base.
move into 11. You get that. Moving to ministers, I will use the brigadier to first battle on 11 in the ambush.
Got them both.
Cool. I get both of those.
One card lost. That's it.
I think, are you resolving the base?
What? Yeah, what order?
Slowly.
What order did you remove those in? If you're talking, you're muted.
Okay.
The only two you discard? Crazy.
Alapeno, you need to say in which order you removed.
Yeah, did you remove the base or the sympathy first?
Well, but it was undefended, so he got like 2 hits, right?
Right, but you choose what order they're removed in,
Yeah.
which causes
Yeah.
a different effect depending on what you choose.
Okay, so first I removed the base.
Okay.
Okay. Now you trigger outrage. I have no matching cards in hand. I'll just show that.
Just
in my hand.
flip them over and show it that way.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah, okay.
Okay, do not do it that way in the future, please. Just put them face down on the table, future. So it's a little bit more clear what's going on.
So you get a random score. And then second brigadier battle in 8.
No response.
Okay, cool. I
We'll got a captain in 10.
Yeah, so then Marshall will let to move into, might as well just move one guy. Move into 4. That's mouse out. Oh, actually no, that's a frog outrage as well. So you get this.
You're gonna pick up 3 more cardboard points.
And then Mayor the Brigadier to battle for I'm just gonna battle both of these, any ambush from either of you. Like Will and Lines first.
Okay, no response.
Okay, frogs.
No response.
And then you already saw my hand, I have no matching cards.
Yeah, I've seen them already. Yeah.
And then Captain battle the Sympathy in 10, any ambush.
No.
The 7 point
cardboard 1, 2, 3.
7-point mole turn.
Yeah.
And that is everything. No swing. Actually, no. I'm gonna reveal Charm Offensive to build a market with the hormone.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Able to draw more.
And then I draw 4 cards, including the frog ambush that I put for the frogs to draw.
Dang. All right.
Yeah, it was such a bizarre turn.
Oh, there's 2 swords and a coins.
Ah, right when
I
we
also
need
didn't notice
them.
until like your turn is already over.
Yeah, me too. Okay, no enclaves, so no crafting.
No,
Cannot rally
there's 2
or
frogs and
reconcile
9.
because I have no enclaves.
Yeah. Badgers just got stuck in 2 and suicided there.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
That was turn 7. This turn.
Uh,
They have Propaganda Bureau, and they get to spawn wherever they want. 1, 4, and 6 are all guaranteed wins.
Yep.
really good. Really wanted to hold on to that malicious too, huh? just in
Frogs ended up removing the base in 1, but it's actually because Slaith abandoned
Oh,
it.
you gave it to him. Gotcha.
And that's actually why moles are in the position they are, because they couldn't
Um,
bring it back after that.
Yeah, I don't think I can get
It was like a callback to HOOT 2 finals.
3 points here. I don't think.
But this time, Slate's on the other end. But things looking good for Drew Fear.
Mhm.
Frogs
Yeah.
looking for a magic 10 points.
2 warriors on the map. I believe in them.
Right. Action 1. We will settle in 9.
They could have crafted. Oh no, they don't have any
Any
enclaves, right?
response?
Yeah. No response.
Yeah, frogs
Okay.
haven't had many on the board throughout the course of the game.
I don't have any matching cards, so you can look at it and then draw one.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
there are no
Honestly,
enclaves. I found the last one.
in regards to the mole building and one dying, I would argue that Slaith killed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Were frogs at 20 at the start of the turn?
Did you get your point? I didn't see.
Yes, they were.
yeah, I got it.
Yeah, because they would have needed
Yeah.
10 to win. I remember thinking that.
Yeah. Guess I didn't write down 20 last turn. But yeah, Drew stops talking, things go well for him. That's what we've learned
The
today.
moral of the story. If Drew is not talking, police him. That's the lesson we should all learn, right?
Okay, action 2, we will provoke in 5.
The funny thing though was whenever he was talking, it was just not working.
So I draw a random card.
Yeah.
But then after he stopped talking is when moles left their
That's not what I
market
think.
and didn't say anything from the lead. Just a funny juxtaposition this game. Badgers complaining about moles so much in the first 3 turns.
Okay, so that goes there. Um,
I think they would have been a threat if they
okay,
hold on
we
to
go
that market.
warrior.
But
Probably.
And then I'm gonna settle into.
not sure if they have won before the Badgers, but who knows?
Would
Would
They
made the game a
obviously
lot
would have
different.
been because they just got the Lord.
5.
They just
Any
didn't
response.
defend it.
Or sorry, retaliate.
No.
And then integrate the card for a Pox point.
Joining the moles.
Okay.
Let's see this efficient upcoming Badger turn.
You don't have any rabbit, right? So I will take one for the support.
Nope. You already saw my hand. Remember? When I battled in 9.
Drew has frog and
Yep.
2 mouse.
Frog and mouse.
One.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Alright,
what they need.
easy.
painful. I don't think I can fumble this, but let me see.
Well, if he doesn't recruit and he gets ambushed, he could,
Clears them
maybe?
both in a clearing on the map edge. So I think this
Yep.
is the safest spot. I think this is safer.
They're fine even if they get ambushed. As long as Drew remembers to recruit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to recruit twice.
There we go. We did it.
Could even still prop Candy Bureau in 5. And win off cardboard alone.
Yeah, for style points. No, I like to just close it out as soon as possible if I have a
Yeah.
guaranteed win. Feels more respectful.
Alright. Yeah, there's no way to fumble this. Still gonna. It's just
It's so
if I
paranoid.
fumble this, then I will never sleep again. One retrieve and one attack.
Yeah,
What could
move to
go wrong?
6.
Nothing.
Hit it twice. Hit one, delve,
And then
recover.
this is in daylight, so I could still do this.
Options.
But that wouldn't change anything.
Yeah, he just needs to hit one. Get the relic
Okay,
and recover it.
I'm going to act with the retinue. Is the right, right way station. I've fumbled this several times, so I have PTSD of.
Someone did mess
having
this up
badgers.
in a recent game. They put down the
Oh,
wrong
really?
way station, yeah.
Two.
Oh, I was just thinking
There's
that. Like,
no
it would be
way
so
I
tragic
can
if you put
lose.
down the wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been
Hey, but you don't have to
heartbreaking.
worry
So
about that
I'm
if you
going
hit 6
to
instead.
throw
That's
one
true.
battle in one against the sympathy token and the ambush.
Yeah.
Again, 1 point. I retrieve this relic. It's a 3. Then it's my last action. I'm going to retrieve it with the mouse and I lose it. And I score 3 points.
Hey, there we go.
Whew, that's
GG's.
harder.
G-
Hey,
Yeah.
GG.
Yeah,
GG.
that was guaranteed for you. Yeah.
Yeah, congrats on the win. They almost stopped you.
There's ways to fumble this. But yeah, you guys made it super hard. My God. Yeah. And the mole player really threw away all the meta and conventional plays. Almost worked. That was very
Well,
interesting.
I gotta ask why they abandoned 1.
Yeah, I overestimated what the frogs were able to do with four still alive.
Yeah, because you could have brought all 7 guys there. And I think frogs don't actually throw a battle in there. And they make badgers do it. That was definitely the turning point.
Yeah, I was not gonna touch moles. I was definitely gonna go into 3, and hit the badgers on their way station most likely.
This was the reason I was screaming all the way down.
Yeah, so you could win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. But then
But to
when they
be
left
honest, I
the
still
market
think that
unattended, like,
yeah, you could force me, I guess, to
Well,
do this.
here's what would have happened if moles left their guys there and then frogs attacked it. All of a sudden, frogs have even fewer points and warriors, and badgers are in the exact same position, and moles are in the exact same position. So
right.
frogs are even worse off because of Slaith. You know, if Slaith did leave guys there and then they committed to it, but the exact same thing would have happened to badgers this game because they didn't have to do it themselves.
Yeah, I was not gonna be able to hit 1, I don't think. If it was defended at all.
Not according to Drew. You had 3 guys there to do it.
Yeah.
You could have hit it turn 1 and scored 4 points.
Yeah, could have gotten
Yeah,
the
I was
rolls.
trying to convince
If
you
you
of
rolled well
that.
enough.
That was for me yeah. I mean, I put a lot of pressure on you
I
on
was
turn 1 because I
was
really
actually really
thought the
curious.
incentives was good.
Slaith did Droof like fear mongering over your building a ton like factor at all into your decision to abandon it on turn 3?
No. Like, I mean, I guess I was worried that like the frogs might attack me there, but like it's more just a factor of like could they destroy my building conceivably, and yeah, I feel like I definitely like overestimated their ability there.
Yeah.
The only like fear mongering that that affected me was like on turn 1, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna craft, and then like Drew suddenly started like, oh, you really need to kill the like market right now, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna craft the bag.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good at this table talk. I can never convince people. I need to be less intense, maybe.
I
don't know.
think if someone's not receptive the first time, you can push it like once more, but then after that, you can just leave it.
Yeah, I would have gotten really
I
annoyed
need
as
to take.
frogs personally
Yeah,
in that
I was
position.
like, no.
Because I would have been like,
Yeah,
dude, you
I
just
was
go hit it
trying to
yourself.
pull it down, but I was so tense inside. I could not be more chill about it. I was so tense. I was like,
Yeah.
no, this game
It,
is.
it was
Rolled
it
well
definitely would have been
for
too intense for
really
me.
emotional. Noted.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm not
I
doing
think
this.
I was in class with Nadav.
The only
Nadav
reason
need
why I
to
ended up
teach me
building
how
there
to
was
do
because
this.
like the Willen Lines ended up like giving me a shield there, so I figured like
Yeah.
even like before that, I would feel like if I did this here, frogs might attack me, though they might not. And then with the sympathy, they're like, okay, frogs are definitely not going to attack me through this.
I think maybe a turn 2 build could have worked better. But you know, just joking
I like to
around.
live dangerously.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna build early, I like turn 2 better because you could
Gotta get Brigadier first.
then sway mare.
Yeah.
It was really rough what happened to you after abandoning the building and it dying. Like you were kind of stuck in a situation where you had to get on to 3 cards because your tunnel was on sympathy. And the guys in 10 were trapped.
Yeah, it's rough to make comebacks with moles before cards, especially without building.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, well, they did it again.
You're on 4, then you're like, whoop, I have to dig, and then you're on 3, and then it's all downhill from there.
You're gonna have to be taught a lesson after that one.
I did 2 massive blunders. I thought, yeah. Anyway, I'm happy I still
Yeah,
won because I would
I-
have been so pissed.
Yeah, you had a chance of winning here in 5. Just
No,
go
no.
there, recover, possibly get the sympathy, and then
No, I could not
actually,
retrieve enough. I could not retrieve. Could not retrieve.
Ooh. Yeah, this was actually a 2. You did have a possible win on the turn that you got the 28. If this were a 3, and you rolled the something 0 against the frogs in 8, you could have recovered enough and got a cardboard point and got the win.
Yeah.
But you would have got 29 is what I just learned.
Yeah.
So it was a 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And I didn't so I could retrieve only 1, right?
No, because you had at the time 1 bird, or you had 1 fox to move. You still have the same. So you have 1 fox to move,
Yeah.
and then you just use 1 card per each 3.
1 card, but I could only retrieve in 8, and I had the same
Yeah.
stuff here for
Yeah,
the
but
retrieval.
Yeah, you have a
I
mouse
could've
and
sworn
a
it was a 2.
bird.
There was a jewelry here and a
Yeah.
figure there, and so you could go up here, get this,
Yeah, so if
and
the
then use the
jewelry is
fox
a
to move
1,
back, and then you can recover both.
There are no ones left.
Types of way station.
Yeah.
oh, but how do I did I had enough guys though? Because there was a
Yeah.
lot of guys. in
You would
Yeah,
have to get
so
lucky with the roll.
yeah, here's the
Oh, yeah, we need
conditions
to
where it
roll
would have
as 0.
worked.
Yes,
You need to
exactly.
win the 50-50,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
need to roll 1x in
Yeah,
clearing
yeah.
8, basically.
No, that
Yeah.
was I saw this as too risky, but
Yeah.
maybe I should.
But it was
Yeah,
possible.
I agree.
Fun to
You're
theorize.
so far
Okay,
ahead.
but
when I think setting
but
yourself
that I
up is
saw,
better.
so that's fine. But I didn't craft the fucking coffin. What the
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do that too. And then
That
you
was
put that in the
we did.
retinue.
I instantly regretted it. I was like,
Did
no,
you
I need
attack
a
and then you're
better
like, oh, I
rating.
should have crafted it before I attacked?
Yeah, the second
Yeah.
it was
Yep.
there, like, why? No, but it's like I didn't see the visual of jumping 10 point. I was like, it's gonna target me like shit the whole game anyway. So I was afraid of being too much a target, but it's ridiculous.
Yeah, you would have gotten at least 1 turn out of it. Frogs did have
Well,
saboteurs
it's
at the
good when
time.
you're the target, actually.
And then I forgot to negotiate the turn before the jump on 2.
Yeah.
Which was such a blunder. My God. Like this would have saved me so much pain. 3
Not
guys.
not game losers, fortunately for you, this game.
Yeah.
You managed to get a good enough lead.
Yeah, thank you everyone for the game. It was fun.
It was a good one.
Frogs, I hope it was not too painful. I tried to be chill about it, but I didn't know.
It
how
was
to convince
it
you.
was painful for different reasons. It was just a bad setup.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
definitely a tough game for Frogs for sure.
It's a tough suit layout for Frogs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the draft was like, I feel like picking first there was like, I mean, there's so many good factions. Like, I'm gonna be behind no matter who I pick there.
Yeah, being first with this draft was
Yeah.
quite nice for sure. I was afraid to get Woodland Alliance actually, because then you don't have that much agency. Yeah. All right, I'm going to bounce. I hope to see you guys again. Thank you, Xander, for hosting and checking the rules.
Good luck, everyone, in your remaining games.
Yep. See ya.
Yeah.
See you games.
Thank you guys for the game. See you. Bye bye.
All right. We got one more game to stream in 3.5 hours for the 5th game of the day. Now I just get to hit the upload button on YouTube and hope it finishes in time. And then there's another game tomorrow morning. Rare Monday morning game. Let me see who's in the game later tonight. I think it's A8 or something. A8. Cosmic Cant, Dark Owl, Kavan, Kylobots. I don't think I've seen a game with Kylobot, but all the others have been in stuff in the server, so it'd be a good one. But yeah, I'll be back in a few hours.